The Code Cran podcast is intended for a mature audience.
We like to use naughty words.
And I heard someone say Digimon, you were funny.
Another retrospective. I smell tamers on the way.
No, that you just went past a bathroom. That's all.
Yowie wowie!
Why would you ever cheer for the Frontier kids? All they f***ing do is lose!
I mean, if it's a Leomon, it's probably gonna die.
Yeah, if Teromon is Shoutmon by the fandom's comparison, you wait till we get to Hunters. Tagaru is gonna make Daisuke look like a goddamn saint.
Yeah. Crosswords is better than Tamers.
Oh shit! Meg's just the Joker leaving the hospital.
Look, I know it's going to annoy people, but Atmon is just peak fiction, and it's the best thing, like storytelling-wise, that this franchise has put out so far. Sorry, not sorry.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Well, hello. Welcome in, one and all, to episode 321. It was only 316 a while ago. What happened? So welcome to episode 321 of the Code Cran podcast. My name is AJ, joined along, of course, by Miss Wikimon.
Hello.
My right-hand anchor, I guess.
Anchor?
No. Not that kind of anchor.
I'm weighing you down, am I?
More so that kind of anchor. I mean, at least you admit it.
I didn't admit it, I just interpreted what you said.
Well, are you my anchor being... I don't know.
Would your universe crumble without me? Let's be fair. The universe is crumbling since David Bowie died. He was our anchor being.
But we are back with more Digimon Liberator. We are heading into Chapter 4 of the actual manga itself. The first part of Chapter 5 released earlier this week. So we're actually catching up fairly quickly. Hey Ali, good to see you.
Hey Ali.
And then next week we'll be doing debug 2.1 and 2.2. So that's good. So we're really making headway with this.
I said that's getting our own profile.
Oh well. And I hope you've all been having a good week. I hope you've all recovered from Hunters and how just degenerate it was this week. I have had kind of a mixed bag. I had the pleasure of completing Danganronpa another mission, Ultra Despair Girls, this weekend. It's not great.
No, it's a mess.
It's absolute...
big filthy mess. I hate it.
Yeah. You know, between all the child trauma and then the actual walking literal PDF file that's meant to be your help in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haiji Toa, you just throw him in the fire.
Yep. Just drop him in there. Gasoline.
So yeah, although as a nice little palate cleanser, we did watch the first 2 episodes of the new Takeshi's Castle.
Yes, that was great.
And that was really fun. I'm still not sure how I feel about Lord or Count Takeshi being a massive like max headroom AI head thing, but
yeah, it's a bit weird.
But you know, they keep it fun and interesting. Hello, Reiko.
Like,
Good
I
to
get
see
the
you.
man. I get the man is 77, but you know, all he has to do is come out and sit in a chair and talk. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to actually go out on the battlefield anymore.
No, although I would love to see it. I hope he does get into one of those machines that they conjured with the shoot the balls.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to see him behind the wheel of one of those later on, but so that was a nice palate cleanser for the week. Between
Yeah, I can't believe there was 34 years since the last Takeshi's Castle.
yeah, it doesn't
Because
feel
it's
like
been on, like, there's a channel that just runs it constantly over here.
yeah.
I feel like I can watch it whenever I want. Like, I feel like there was so much more of it than there is.
It's like Mr. Bean is like that,
And Faulty Towers.
And
Faulty
Faulty-
Towers only has 12 episodes.
and Mr. Bean has 8,
Yeah.
and it's like no,
But it's been rerunning for years.
yeah, it feels like there's more episodes of those shows than there actually are, and Takeshi's Castle does not feel like it was the original battles were 34 years ago.
It was really cool to see people who were in the original
Come back for
come
the
back
new
for
one.
the new one
Yeah.
and lose at the exact same point.
Yeah.
Everybody lost. It was great.
Cheetan was amazing.
Yes. Yes,
Um,
Cheetan was great.
Mr. Sasuke could not win to save his life.
No. And he wouldn't help Cheetan either.
No.
He helped every other woman.
But that mascot fairy over there, nah.
Oh, it was so much fun.
So it's good fun. I'm looking forward to watching more of it during the week.
There was an idol group on it. What were they called again?
Sengoku Resistance.
Yeah, I saved their YouTube channel. I haven't gone to listen to what they're like yet.
Ah, cool.
But they seem like fun guys. And the Aon, what they're called? The parkour guys?
Oh, the acrobatic OG chants.
No, the younger guys.
Oh,
The
yeah.
YouTubers.
The YouTubers,
do
the parkour YouTubers, yeah.
The elite. The
The elite over 50s or whatever.
yeah, they what were they? They were some kind of club.
Some sort of park horizontal.
They
Something
used
park horizontal club.
They used the balancing bars
For
in the park
workouts.
for their workouts.
Yeah.
A bunch of old men standing around the park.
Ah,
Now, it was quite impressive. Like, they do that thing where they lean on the side of the bar and they can balance their whole body out straight. Like, I don't even know how that works in science.
physics defying.
Physics don't work like that. But he
No.
did it.
So
One of them was 60. That
yeah.
was impressive.
So it's a really fun watch if you just want to turn your brain off for
Yeah.
like 40 to 50 minutes. It's
We didn't watch it with the British
no.
narrator.
No.
So that's
'cause
the way we grew up with
that's
it.
that's the way
with,
we grew up with it with the guy from Red Dwarf.
What's his name? Craig Charles.
Craig Charles, yeah.
My brain went Craig David. No, that's the wrong one.
It's funny, my brain did that as well.
He was in Red Dwarf, so that's where I knew him from.
Yeah, and the new guy is he's a British Indian comedian, and he's very good. Like I've
Yeah.
seen him like at the Apollo and stuff like that. He's if physics are a law, then you simply need to avoid the physics police.
These guys did.
Yeah, these guys certainly did.
But it's great. Like, they made some of the things, like the pond, where you jump on all the stones. They made that much longer, so it's so much more difficult. And
the thing with the spinning mushroom.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
The landing pad is so much smaller now.
And it's covered in slime, so even if you land on it, you're just gonna slide off it anyway. Oh, I was really impressed when that one guy, like, he almost slid, but he put his legs up and, like, centered his gravity in the middle
Yeah.
of it. That was really clever. Because everyone else just slapped off the ground.
Except for that one girl in the female college students who actually landed,
Yeah.
lasted for 3 seconds, and then slipped off.
Yeah,
and
they
they were
didn't
like,
count it.
they were like, no, you fell.
Yeah. I'm sorry, she didn't. She won that.
Yeah,
She should've gone
disqualified.
through it. But they let them girls get away with murder. They lost at every turn, and they still gave them more turns.
Yeah, much like Mr. Sasuke.
Yeah, they kept giving him more turns because, you know, Mr. Sasuke, he's from, like, Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, like
So-
Japan's Ninja Warrior. He's like the second person to hold that title.
So, you know, he's really good at these kind of things, like obstacle courses and shit, but...
You can't account for water and slime.
And bubbles.
Bubbles.
The way he went out, didn't he just get slapped in the face by one of the big spinning arms?
Yeah. One of the big, like, he just sat there and let it hit him, like.
He couldn't see because there were bubbles in his eyes, so he just sat there and got smacked in the face and fell. Oh, it's so good. And now we have Naomi Watanabe to look forward to. I'm excited.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, she's a plus-size Japanese comedian. And I can't remember why I followed her in the beginning. I think I was just looking up plus-size, like, celebrities in general, or I don't know, but I always enjoyed all of her photos and stuff, and now... And I've shared some things she said as well. I remember doing that. But
Yeah.
I can't tell you what they are now.
Yeah, no,
But now she's one of the lords.
Yeah. So we had Lord Ueda. Ueda.
Ueda, yeah.
Yeah, we had Lord Ueda for the first 2 episodes. Our
He
captain got...
He couldn't stay in character at all.
No, he couldn't. He kept breaking the 4th wall at every turn. It was great.
Why are we doing this?
Is the other guy frozen in carbonite because he had a double bucking?
Yeah. And he walked up to it and went, "This is the worst prop I've ever seen."
It's very fun, and definitely watch it again. It's Takeshi's Castle. You know what you're in for. And they've done
Lots of slapstick fun.
Yeah, they've done a great job of modernizing the competition and making it feel like it's not breaking the necks of everybody who competes.
Yeah, like when they landed on this, when that one came down on the surfboard thing, it like bounced, so you knew it wasn't solid. Like when you used to watch that, like they'd take a smack and
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the 80s, so they didn't have
health and safety
back
then. No OSHA compliance. Yeah.
Who broke the set? He was going around on the surfboard and he tried to jump over Cherry.
The comedian Cherry, yeah.
He broke one of the foam things that you're supposed to jump over. He literally pulled it out of the wall.
He pulled it, yeah. Because he tripped over it. Like, he tried to jump over it when the surfboard was passing, but his jump was so bad, he tripped over it, held onto it, and brought it down into the water with him.
Remember, if someone dies during production, that just raises the value of the film. That's haunted now. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's only like 8 episodes, so I'm looking forward to seeing the next set.
Apparently there's going to be another one this year. I saw something about Takeshi's Castle 2024.
Oh, sweet.
So I didn't click into it or anything because I didn't want to spoil the current show because it's got a storyline.
Yeah, it's got a storyline. Has Takeshi's Castle always had a storyline, or is this new?
I don't know. I feel like I want to go back and watch the old one again, but
because even Ueda was like, "What are we doing with these stories? What?"
Yeah, don't put me in your storyline.
Yeah,
that's what he said. He was funny.
Or cancellation. So that was kind of our week. Again, lovely little palate cleanser because of how just boring Hunters was, and then just how gross Danganronpa was.
Yeah.
It's and even today I got to properly finish Yakuza Kiwami 2. I did the little Majima side story things, and
they made you cry.
They did. I love Majima.
But in a good way.
Yeah, he's...
Not in the, this game sucks, I want to burn it.
No, in more in a, oh my god, this game is filling my heart with rainbows and I love Majima so much. So...
Mark Hamill lost out. He could have been a beloved character. And we went back to get the Mark Hamill Yakuza and it was gone. Somebody else bought it.
It'll turn up again.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It's wrong. I only want it now for Michael Madsen.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Mark Hamill, only for the, to make him sign it one day.
Yeah. But if we ever able to get Michael Madsen to sign it, he was the perfect casting for Shimano, and hearing seeing the English voicing for it is oh my god, it's like he was born to play that character. Yeah. I know they've only recently started dubbing the games again. That's why we have Young Ye as Kiryu, and I refuse.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
I feel
'cause-
like because we've played like now 3 games in Japanese, changing languages just because the options there was,
yeah, that's like
like I've no nostalgia for the English voices, and knowing that they would change partway through the production.
yeah, but also like we watched Youngya for a long time,
Yeah.
so I won't be able to unhear him.
Mm.
Even if he changes up his voice, I'll know him,
Yeah.
and I don't want to listen to him because he talks too much as it is.
Yeah.
I know Kiryu doesn't say that much, but
Yeah, his videos are very, here's the point, but here's the point again rephrased in another way. And then again in another point of way. An extra point about the thing I'm talking about. But I'm going to tell you about that again using a different set of wording, and then double back on what I said before using another kind of wording. And then we'll have an opinion on another piece, but then we'll double back. And I'm just like, please stop.
padding the wrong runtime.
Padding
Ding!
the runtime, yeah, that's
Ding.
unfortunately what it does come across as. It's like reading a Tolkien novel. It's just padding the runtime. You know,
You leave Tolkien alone.
great guy. Great guy, I'm sure. Hey, Desmond, welcome.
Hey, Desmond.
I've nothing against the man personally. This is not a personal attack, but
No, it's
the
just the
style
videos
of presentation is...
Yeah, the videos. It's like he has a time frame that he has to fill,
Yeah.
and I can even feel it that he knows he's rambling as well. So I'm like, no, you know what? I don't want to watch these anymore. So I don't want to hear him as Kiryu either.
Mm.
Kiryu is Rabbit.
Yeah, so he's going to be playing a rabbit in some new game coming next year, I guess.
Yeah, Kiryu's voice actor. What? Do you know his name?
Teruki Fukuda? Something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, he's going to be playing a bunny in some new video game, and he's just using the Kiryu voice, so it's really
that's it.
it's
You can
really
change it up
random
all.
and weird. We watched the trailer for it on the first one of our our paid show, our paywall show.
Mm.
So if you want
Our membership show.
our membership show, yeah.
Make it sound a bit better.
So go check that out if you want to get our thoughts on that trailer.
And on everything else, we ramble quite a lot.
Oh, we do.
Yellow clouds, a lot.
Yeah.
Grr.
Arg. The world is changing and we don't like it.
Damn youngsters.
Damn.
Get off my lawn.
But here we have, so we're getting into Digimon Liberator today.
Yeah.
Chapter 4, more comics. Next week will be more novel. So we'll have Debug Part 2 next week. We're going into now this battle between Arisa and Violet.
Your
And
best
here's the
girl.
cover.
Okay.
So her strategy is just gun.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a panda? I have a gun.
Yeah.
That wasn't quite where I saw her deck going.
No, I figured gothic girlies and cute things.
Yeah. Especially since we can't really tell from this if her Ghostmon is involved at all.
Yeah. Is her Ghostmon... Does it evolve into the gun sheriff guy?
That's
The little one?
Oh, Revolmon?
Or is he the same level as him?
No, that is adult perfect. Mecha.
Right, so
Yeah.
her ghost could potentially evolve into that.
These two, Gundramon and Magna Kidmon, they are part of a group along with BL Starmon called the Three Musketeers.
Ah, okay.
So,
What about little sheriff?
he's just a dude.
What's his name again?
Revolmon.
Revolmon. Right.
I just said it.
I know you did, but it went out of my head straight away.
See? She never listens to me.
I listen, the brain just doesn't process the information.
Gundramon is pure epic. Hey, goths love their heavy artillery. Probably. So yeah, I don't think we've really any other housekeeping.
Oh, well, you're off this week.
Well, yeah, that's yeah.
Well, no,
Kind
you're on this week.
I'm on call and then
off streaming. Yeah.
off streaming. But I don't know if we've any other like kind of housekeeping because I think we kind of agreed on Wednesday not to do the Terriermon thing anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's just
Until
not...
we can find a version of it that's subbed well.
Yeah, it's not
Because
really...
otherwise it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not worth covering, while their idea of it's available globally is just let Google translate it.
Yeah.
And
Except
Google...
not all of it. We're going to leave all the text on the screen untranslated.
Mm-hmm. And even then, with Terriermon's voice, it doesn't always pick up exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
So it's just not really worth keeping in the full rotation. But
I found it really funny when it was talking that it would say like Agumon and Digimon and anything like that, and it would just say Digimo.
yeah,
It's like it didn't pick up that there were N's on the end of those words.
Digimon.
No N's. Digimo. They're not allowed Finnish.
Damn. That's a different story.
Mm.
So, honestly, boring from the beginning. I don't know. I like the idea of a VTuber Terriermon whose sole goal is to be a marketing tool to bring new people into the franchise.
I think it's starting off like any other VTuber. So it's doing it like it did its introduction. My favorite food is this.
It had a little
TV show is
debut
this.
episode, like
Yeah.
a proper VTuber, yeah.
And now it's gone on to ask me anything. So
Yeah.
is it going to do karaoke next?
Oh, we might have to watch that one.
Yeah, if it does karaoke. that would be
Terriermon
hilarious.
karaoke, we might have to watch that one. Pretty bad implementation for now. Yeah.
Yeah, what they need, I think, for it to be successful is the Terriermon speaking English as well as Japanese.
Oh.
Kind of like some of the other VTubers do, where they just change over and they'll say one sentence in English and then they'll say it in Japanese. You know, that kind of way?
Or,
So it can respond to both sets of fans.
yeah, or you just put up a mirror on the English official website and you bring in, whether you bring in Wendy Lee or you bring in another actress, you just get somebody else to play that role. To be like, okay, you know, here's what we're gonna do. This is what happened. You're just gonna dub it. You don't have to.
I don't like that idea.
No?
Dubbing it, no. Because like she'd have to properly like, you know, get that little giggle in there and make it sound really legit. And
Here's the fun thing about actors. That's what they're paid to do.
I know, but I feel like it would feel wrong. It wouldn't feel natural. I don't think.
Well,
Especially when we know that someone else is doing the Japanese version.
in mind, I have to pay money for the non-Japanese fans.
Mm.
And therein lies the problem.
Yeah.
Bandai caring about its Western audience?
Mhm.
No. Anyway, card game releases this month. They've been showing off some more stuff for Booster 19. This week in Liberator, we got to see Sangomon's Tamer, the little dump truck.
The little dump truck, yeah.
The little.
It ain't little.
No. Well, she's little.
She little, yeah.
She's little, and she got a stack on the back.
Yeah.
So we got to meet her, and so they released cards for her Sangomon Shellmon. We don't know what will come after that.
Elmon is the little red dinosaur looking thing in a shell. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know Sangomon will turn into Shellmon, but we don't know what comes after that. Maybe next week we'll find that out.
Is it a Mori Shellmon? Is that another one?
That's like Madoki Betamon kind of thing. That's not.
It's not a.
No.
It's not an evolution
No.
from that one. Okay. It's huge though, isn't it?
About the same size as a regular Shellmon.
Okay.
But then again, I mean, that really just depends on scale in this franchise. Really, just depends on what they need it for.
Yeah, true. She is very much a cutie.
Yeah, but like we know who she is. We don't know her perfect and mega levels yet, so we'll probably find those out next week, if not later on. But then they've also started off showing off some new Digimon Tamers related cards. I think we got a new.
I've forgotten any cards that were posted because I think Yuki posted BL Starmon art, and that's all I can remember now.
Of course, of course it is. You know, because you're thirstier than a traveler lost in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we got new Rookie, we got new Renamon related cards, we got new Ai and Makoto, and new Beelzemon related cards. And let's see if anything else. Nothing like I don't think there was anything too crazy. But the Liberator releases, they keep coming out in time with when the comics release. So we'll know more. It just means we'll know more about Owen and his new partner when the time is right. So, kind of looking forward to that.
Dinner.
Zen and TCG have still not sent out my Digivice.
No.
Oh yeah, Taiki and Kiriha from the Crosswords manga got card releases as well. We got a new Sparrowmon and Sparrowmon's Choshinka.
Sorry, Ali. Your message got held there for a second. It says apparently from the card effects, Sangomon is a suicidal crackhead. I need to look at that now.
So here's Raptor Sparrowmon, which is
the
Sparrowmon's
evolution.
Yeah, Sparrowmon's Choshinka from the manga. Is
Chat see that?
No. They can on Discord. Sangomon. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits and 1 card with a Liberator trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Rule trait has the aquatic type. Inherited effect, end of attack. At the end of your attack, once per turn, gain 1 memory. And then Shellmon has the aquatic trait. On evolution, if you have 1 or less Tamer in play, you may play 1 Yao King Lan from your hand at no cost. Inheritable. At the end of your attack, gain 1 memory. So that's good. So you keep that evolution chain going, and you can just stock memory depending on how many cards you have in your evolution stack. So that's good. So there's the Sangomon art. There's a little fish in his.
An emo.
Yeah, he's like that anemone from Splatoon.
Oh yeah.
With the little goldfish. And then Shellmon's art. He's got the little Fujitsumon things like Octomon has.
He's also got a Kunemon hanging out on his tail.
And then the little Patamon and Tokomon.
Playing in his waterfall.
In the little spout. Yeah.
Waterfalls.
The
Water's
water
going
spout.
up. Yeah.
Spout.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all we know. I'm not sure. I don't like her card art.
Her dump truck is not there.
Well, no.
They make her look very like a cat. I know anime characters are cats, but
I think it's more so because the artwork falls very close to the Crosswords card arts. So if I go back to Taiki here, and Discord will actually fucking load instead of having a seizure.
No, you're not allowed to look at that one.
No, apparently not.
It's like, no, this is Liberator. You're not allowed to look at that. You're not allowed to
There
look at
he
it.
is.
There he goes. That was weird.
So that's him, and then we got a Kiriha card later. Oh yeah, we got Wizardmon X. There it is, the Kiriha one. Looking all sinister and so I think they've tried because
He looks like a doggo.
Okay, I wouldn't have said that, but okay.
I know.
I see it now that you've said it,
Yeah.
but I'm not where my brain went at first. I think they very much outlined this as like a comic book packet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see stuff from Crosswords, we'll see stuff from Liberator, but that's where and then here we have new cards for his Greymon, his male Birdramon, and then his Metal Greymon. But then we just randomly get Ai and Makoto and a new option card, which is just a screenshot from the anime, which I hate when they do that. And then we have a new Beelzebumon card.
That's cool.
And yeah, I think that's kind of everything. Did we get oh yeah, there's the new Rookie, there's a new Renamon, Sakuyamon, Shoutmon, Omega Shoutmon. Yeah. And Shoutmon Cross. Where is he gone? He's back up here. Shoutmon EX6.
Wow.
So this is a manga exclusive evolution and includes Raptor Sparrowmon as part of it.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow, she's allowed to do something?
I know.
I bet Nene still doesn't like her though.
We haven't seen a manga Nene card. I'm presuming they'll release kind of all those together because they're gonna start. They'll release like the unclothed Nene cards. Ugh, they're gonna be in. I wonder if those arts will be changed for the Western release.
Censored, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very curious if they'll just go, oh no, this is fine, or if they'll go, no, maybe add a couple of more layers of eyes or something. I'll be very curious to see how that happens. Spoiler, Puyoyo Man. I can't see the raptor. It's on Discord. Oh, I know, it doesn't look like a raptor in its design, but that's what she's called. They should simply make a Yui and Makoto card that makes Impmon go to either BL-Zeb or BL-Star, depending on what kid is starting the Ultimate Evolution. Sorry, I and Makoto.
That would be fun.
Yeah. But I guess we're just reinforcing the idea that they're both his tamer.
Yeah.
They share the Digivice, so...
Yeah, but it'd be fun if it grew into a girl for her.
I don't know, I feel like that cheapens
Or
it.
the opposite. Turns into a girl for the boy and a boy for the girl.
I don't know. I don't know if that cheapens it a little. A girl is holding the Digivice, so Impmon becomes a waifu.
It would be funny to see Impmon's reaction to that particular Impmon.
So,
where did I get these things?
we'll probably know about the Sunhumon level 5 and 6 from September 9 till 12. Well, what? Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Well, hold on. What? We're getting a column this week. No new manga, so we won't have a new manga until August 28th for 5 part 2, right? So it's probably 5 part 2 we'll find out. Unless they don't turn up in the comic. But they're very good at keeping things aligned. So I'm sure we might find out before then. But yeah, her card art, I'm just like, that could have been better. But it's still ultimately better than the card just
being a screenshot.
Like, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, they could have drawn those children a bit better. They look really, I don't know, like they're being dragged down.
That's how they looked in the episode.
Yeah. Doesn't make it okay.
No, but that's why you draw new art. Maybe even if you do new art that's meant to invoke the imagery of the scene you remember from the show.
Just do a redraw of that.
Oh, that works. Yeah, that's kind of my idea. New art that invokes the memory of it. It doesn't have to be the screenshot from the scene. So, but yeah, so otherwise, we got some more new art from like people who are working on Liberator.
Got some art of herself in some underwear, didn't we?
No,
not her. The other one.
The other one?
The dump truck.
Did we? Oh, that wasn't official.
I figured that, but someone made art.
Oh yeah, the day she was released, someone went lewds. It's like, damn, the internet works fast. But I like this artwork of just Yui and Impmon. Yuki and Impmon, even, yeah. Enjoying some ice pops while Dinosaur Stompy goes raging with fire. It's fun. But anyway, so I guess we'll jump over. Come on, the idea of Digimon with multiple tamers getting different evolution lines depending on what tamer is the focus of the evolution line is fun. No, it is, but I feel like it would just you don't want it tied to gender. No. I don't want, like, if I has the Digivice, Impmon becomes BL Starmon, and if Makoto has the Digivice, Impmon becomes BL Zebumon. I feel that cheapens it.
I don't know.
It's an I it feels too simple. It's just
They're little children, it should be simple.
like with Pyldramon and Dinobemon. Yeah, but that is something they should have done, and that wouldn't feel cheap because you're not just going, the girl gets the girl. You know? Give them the opposite.
Ones.
No! Then you're just making Makoto out to be a horny little 4-year-old, and I'm done with that after this week, thank you very much. So, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm done with that idea after this week. Impotent?
Important. It doesn't say impotent.
Imponent. I'm obviously being facetious, but imagines a badass biker. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying it couldn't work. I'm not a fan of it personally. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it couldn't work. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it personally.
Sorry. Yuki has an Impmon. We're all in trouble.
Right?
Yuki, are you here? I hope chat's not kicking you out.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh god. Oh no. Are you here? Tap once for yes, twice for no. That's not how I said to do.
The tap once for yes, two for no.
Okay, so why did you ruin the bit by also tapping? Dumbass.
Tapping back at you.
Oh. I can't trick them now that Yuki's actually in the ceiling because you
could have said
tapped
nothing.
back at me.
You could have said nothing.
I don't want to do this anymore. You can read today.
No.
Yeah.
Yuki has found you. Chat Yuki lives in our attic. Oh, I can't read today. I don't know how. I forgot how to read, sorry.
Do I have a please do I have a do I have a screen for technical difficulties? Because I feel like we're gonna have a big one. I'm getting a shiny new computer this week, I think.
No, I am.
No,
I am.
my money.
Our money.
Ours, comrade. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It was your name on those, your signature on those forms then, was it?
It'll be my money paying it back too, so.
Why, you little...
Good thing we're PNGs today, or you would have been flying all over the place there.
Just gonna swing my arms out, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
I'm just gonna kick my legs all the way out.
Ow, chat. Meg's being mean again. Technical difficulties. Beating up Meg.
Is it technical difficulties because VTubers?
Yes.
We have a friendo on the wall.
Oh, I'll get him.
I'll get him.
Yeah, that's the fun part of needing all the windows open because it's fucking boiling. Like it should not allow. It should be wrong to be 18 degrees at 10 o'clock at night.
Get down.
You should have let me do it.
Going in for it, and he just went up. So
Failure.
he would have done the same to you.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have because
He has wings. He'd go up.
I'd have struck so hard he wouldn't have had time, and there would be a hole in the wall.
You could pay for that stuff.
I'll get him.
Stand up on your computer chair.
No.
Oh no.
on the frame.
See?
Enjoy.
Thanks. Not on the frame.
Oh, he must have fallen through it then.
Can AJ stop a Mega Dramon?
I think I just did.
There a moth Digimon?
Probably. One doesn't come to mind right away, but
Plus they can't really get away with moth.
well, they probably could. They probably could if they really wanted to.
Mothmon.
If it doesn't if it doesn't exist, I'm shocked because this is the franchise that has, you know.
It would go with a Godzillamon.
No, but like this is the franchise that has like the most generic names for things where you go, that's not what that's called, and it is.
Yeah. Like when I guess what they're called based on what they look like, and you're like, yes. Yeah, he's escaped somehow. He's not on the blanket. I shook it out.
Well, he's no longer with us, so.
You hit him so hard he went into another dimension.
Yep, that is one of my powers. That is one of my powers. So, Liberator. Shall we get started then? Unfortunately, it's also a very inconsistent franchise when it comes to creating stuff. Yeah, we have beetles, we have beetles of all types, we have worms, we have wasps, we have bees, we have butterflies. There has to be a moth one. You know? Half of the insect ones look like they're just creatures in Australia.
Yeah.
You know, so there is a moth Digimon though. Yay!
So what is it? What's
Is it just called Mothmon? Please let it just be called Mothmon.
Mothmon. Was I right when I made it up? Look it up. I suppose it's just going to change to Mothman, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Or Mothra. That's a rolling machine gun in its ass.
A moth with a minigun. Fantastic.
Now we have to look it up. Please look it up.
Really?
I want to see the moth with a minigun ass.
Well, that's going in the new intro. Yeah. Yeah, it's just called Mothmon. Oh, it looks like an armor. Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a machine gun. It's got a Gatling gun, but
Yeah.
Patamon. It's a Patamon evolution with the Digimental of knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
Guns mean knowledge. I know.
Knowledge means knowing which gun is the best.
Yeah.
100 shots a minute, is that what that move said?
Yep. 100 rounds per second.
Per second, there we go.
Morphon Gatling. It's morphin' time!
Imagine the Power Rangers all just had Gatling guns.
Oh, and not to be confused with Hoodimon, we also do have Butterflaymon. Who is Tailmon with the Digimental of knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're all like knowledge Digimentals, right? Yeah. Flybemon is Wormmon with the Digimental of knowledge.
What's...
And then Honeybeemon, also another knowledge Digimental, is Vmon.
What is Pokemon then?
Uchimon is Wormmon with the Digimental of kindness.
Okay.
So canonically Ken's crest.
No mini, a heavy one. Yeah.
I can't believe it's just called Mothmon, because of course it is.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I've seen it before, but I never want these things to just be Thingmon.
They always are.
But they always are. Yeah.
So I said, jokingly, there he is!
How did you survive?
Digimon survived.
Really? Right. You're not gaddling your way out of this, bitch. Ugh.
Oh. And the Mothman is dead. No shots fired.
Nope. He escaped from the other dimension, so I had to put him down.
We used to live with someone who absolutely hated killing bugs of any kind. And one time there was a false widow on the ceiling, which are kind of dangerous, but she would not smush it. I was like, but it's gonna bite one of us if we leave it loose. So she tried to throw it out the back door, and as she did, another bug flew in the door, and she nearly jumped off the chair with fright because she thought the spider flew back in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. And then her boyfriend went out and stomped on it anyway.
Yeah, because the dog likes to go out to the back garden.
Yeah.
And
it was a poisonous spider.
Yeah.
They won't kill you, but...
Yeah, dog versus false widow. Not a good combination.
No. Girl, I'll let you know after that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. And it was so funny, the screech out of her, because she had literally just tossed the spider from the ceiling in a glass and just went whoo out the door as something else flew in. I think it was the real name of a daddy long legs. Dragonfly?
Yeah.
No. It's like a dragonfly anyway.
Yeah.
And we called them daddy long legs. Rainfly? No.
Cellar spider.
No, that's the non-flying one.
Oh. Oh, no, it's just used for several species of them. They're called Pholcus phalangioides.
Phalange?
Phalangioides. Phalangioides. Phalangioides.
Yeah, the big flying ones. It's
cranefly.
a cranefly, yeah. Everything is daddy here. I don't know.
Also known as a leather jacket.
Interesting. But yeah, one of those flew in the door as she was throwing the other spider out, so she just went, ah! And nearly fell off the chair. It was great. I think the killing insects is a bit stupid, but venomous ones are understandable. It's the middle of the night here. We're not going to be getting up with a glass and something to chuck a moth out the window. They're not an endangered species.
No.
We're in the countryside. They're everywhere. Like, if it's just like a wasp or something, I'll just hunt it out the window, because it's usually on the window anyway.
Yeah.
Or a bee. I'd never kill a bee.
No, we don't kill bees. We like bees.
Bees are friends.
Bees are friends. We need bees. But, there are certain other kinds of insects that are just... No, you're a nuisance.
Yeah.
And,
like all the baby spiders that somehow spawned on that window. They're coming in one by one and they're getting smushed because we're not having any more nests.
No. We dealt enough with that in the other house because
she wouldn't
it
kill
was
anything.
unkempt.
Yeah, and she wouldn't kill anything.
So,
like, I leave spindly spiders alone in the corner because they eat other ones.
yeah.
I've seen that. I've witnessed that. Big hairy spider getting eaten by this little spindly daddy long legs.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting to look at that. So they're good in my book. But if they're right above me when I'm going to go to sleep, I don't like that because they have dropped on my face before. So so I don't mind killing them sometimes, but if they're... Gun Daddy Ramon. Personally, I don't care as long as they're outside of... They're inside. If they're inside, it's fair game. Yeah. You're not paying rent here. Get out. I love that little A little comic of the person finding all the coins in their couch, and it's the spider paying his rent.
Yeah. Hey, if the spiders want to pay rent, we'll let them stay as long as they like. But
The bedroom is off limits. I don't care what comes into the bedroom, it dies.
oh,
Insects, dear.
I've been called worse. All right. So shall we liberate some Digimon?
No, we don't want to liberate Shoemon because then Violet has him and not Arisa.
So let's liberate some Digimon. All right.
Oh my god. Choose. Shoemon. Oh my god.
They
Violet?
Shoemon rule.
Violet, don't be a bitch.
They Shoemon rule. They Shoemon suck. If Shoemon gets enough cards, we'll be able to do that just based on effects.
Mhm.
They Shoemon rule. They Shoemon suck. Anyway, so kick-ass cover. I really love just how imposing her side of the board looks.
Yeah, and then Arisa with just her little teddy bear.
So there's actually 5 parts to go through today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first part of chapter 4 is so long, it's 3 segments.
Okay.
So we are reading the webtoon version of this, just because it will load faster than the website, and the speech bubbles don't get in the way.
Yeah. Liberate Meg from not liking reading. I like reading. Seekers turned me off Digimon reading. I'll read anything else.
An out-of-control NPC.
Oh, we're getting a flashback again. Is it not loaded? Oh, for God's sake. It loads faster. No.
Meeting Teromon for the first time.
He looks like he's on an old VHS tape.
He does.
Oh, come on.
Unknown cards. Decks suddenly transforming. We both realized that we couldn't solve the problem by ourselves.
No more one.
So we made our way to the biggest town in Lacuna, the city-centered jewel. There, we talked to a guy named Cool Boy who was in charge of the GMs.
Also, it's funny how he called himself Cool Boy and not like Cool Man.
I'm telling you, it's a
Guy.
username it's a username he created when he was 14 and now he's stuck with it.
14-year-old would call himself Guy, surely.
I don't make the rules here. And we were told that wild Digimon might be the cause of the out-of-control NPCs. A player may lose player status if they get involved with a wild Digimon. That's why we should never get involved with them. Cool Boy capped off our conversation with that warning. Is that real? Was that really the best way to break that word up? Then, the following day,
That's a nice background.
it is a pesky little girl who realized that Arisa and I had found new types of Digimon. Vi, aka Violet in Boots, suddenly appeared right before our eyes. If I win, I get to keep Shoemon. That's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Another Digimon for Violet in Boots collection.
In Bootses. There's 2 S's. In Bootses.
And she challenged Arisa to a battle for a Digimon.
Oh, I want that background too. Can they just release these backgrounds as phone backgrounds or something?
Be fun. Digimon Liberator, Chapter 4, Fable Waltz. Also the name of Arisa's starter deck. Vi, why me? Why not Shoto? Alright, I guess that was it. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. This is, Smug. Tee-hee-hee. You should know why. The answer is simple, Arisa. It's because you are my true rival.
No, it's because you think Shoemon is cuter than Terramon.
Yeah, it's probably that one. Oh,
Because
God.
she didn't focus in on the fact that they had new Digimon exactly. It was, what's that one? That one's cute.
Yeah, now I'm just thinking like Violet and Iru in the same room. Oh no.
Wow.
I don't even know if I can handle that.
I feel like Iru would win.
Yeah.
Because she'd have some kind of weird spring trap set.
We're just classmates at school. That's true. I need these as line stickers. Seriously.
It's hard to tell when it's not loaded or when you have to scroll.
Oh yeah. Oh, gee, okay. So it's just another scroll. But there is one more reason.
Don't die, Shoemon. No. Oh, come on. Right click, can you refresh it?
Ring. Or is it gonna do more damage?
Looks like it's doing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Like, why is it only Digimon stuff that fails?
I don't know. Oh.
Speaking of which, I
Reload.
now downloaded the whole archive for Cross Wars, so
Yeah.
we will never have those problems ever again.
Yeah. I rewatch it in future. It'll just be there.
Yeah, I believe we now have everything but Ghost Game collected.
Yeah.
My watch that your dad gave me,
Why is it beeping?
because it's 10 o'clock
Why does it beep at 10 o'clock?
to remind me to log out of work.
You have to be reminded of that?
Sometimes
You're
yes.
not watching till the last second to go bang, gone.
Sometimes no. There is one more reason. Shoemon looks a bit like the new type of Digimon I saw. That's definitely the real reason. Anyway, you can't do it. It's against the rules to battle for anything, let alone Digimon. Point. Shoto, you really know how to ruin a good time. I guess I have to give up on that idea. But what about this? Point. If I win... What are you trying to do, Vi? Oh. What are you trying to do, Vi? Never mind. She gonna say Shoto has to go on a date with her or something? I'll give you my terms when I win. This is absurd. What are you gonna do, Arisa? You don't have to accept this battle.
Walk away.
Actually, she does. If you don't accept the battle, I will report that you have Shoemon and Terramon to a GM.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? What? This frame is a bit weird. She's a bit wonky. I like how annoyed he is, though.
Yeah.
He looks like he's a member of Gorillaz in this art.
Yeah, he does.
Huh? That's playing dirty, Violet. Oh, hold on. That's playing dirty, Violet. It's okay, Shoto. I will battle Vi. Clench. She's all happy and like,
I'll do it.
yeah. I want to battle her. Are you sure? Vi is a greedy little girl. You don't know what she's gonna demand if you lose. Hey! You actually think I'm gonna lose? She's gonna be on the losing end. This would have been fun. That
By the way?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can screen cap it and turn it.
Arisa! It's okay, Shoemon. I'm just going to have some fun with that girl.
Kinky.
No. Can we all watch? Sounds like you're ready, Arisa.
Wait, how old are they?
Sounds like you're ready, Arisa. Bling. Well, you better be ready. De-storage. Beep. Friendly battle mode. Activate.
Beep.
Memory gauge. Start up.
Beep. Beep.
Security.
Beep.
Security shield. Extend. Also, can I just get this? Hold on. Without all the like.
Beep.
Can you stop for a second? Can I have this, but without all of like the beeping and the screen and the speech bubbles? Because
that's a really cool image.
look at this, right? It goes right the way down. That's a fun like wallpaper image. Digital gate. Battle start. Open. You can go first. Click. Player turn. A. Kinosaki. The system decided that Arisa goes first. What is with her confidence? I've got confidence too. How about you, Shoemon? Draw phase. I'm not sure. I can't say.
Aww.
It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best so you can have fun too. Breeding phase. The Kyaromon hatched in the breeding area goes up to level 4. Oh. My turn's over. So, yeah. So, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So it's gone from Kyaromon to Junkmon to Tobukatmon.
Okay.
My turn's over.
I was like, is that a really pretty Harrismon?
It's my turn. Whoosh. Breeding phase. First things first. I digivolve Kapurimon into Toy Agumon in the breeding area. And I'll take my chances. I'll pay a cost of 5 and play Deputymon from my hand. On play, effect.
Deputymon?
That's his dub name.
Oh, okay.
Revolmon is the Japanese name. But because he looks like a sheriff,
Yeah.
and the dub tried to hide the guns as much as possible, they called him Deputymon.
Right. How do you hide the guns? He is gone.
Very clever editing. On play effect. I reveal 4 cards from the top of my deck. I'll add one of the 3 Musketeers, Magna Kidmon, to my hand. So, I think I have this one.
Okay.
Digivolve level 5 with 3 level 5. Digivolve from a level 5 or with 3 Musketeers in text for a cost of 4. On play, when digivolving, you may use 1 3 Musketeers trait option card from your hand without paying the cost. Then draw cards from the top of your deck until you have 6 in your hand. At the end of your turn, once per turn, by trashing 1 option card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your 3 Musketeers trait Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn and attacks. Fair enough.
Okay.
I love how the deck box is just floating there.
Yeah.
A 3 Musketeers deck. I trash the remaining cards, finishing my turn. We both have a level 4 Digimon staring each other down on the first turn. Super very good speed. I'm not going to sit back and engage in a staring contest, Vi. Draw phase. Okay, 3 memory. Player turn. A Kinosaki. Breeding phase. I move Tobukatmon from the breeding area to the battle area. Phase. Swish. Attack the player! Oh, okay.
Come on, website, you're ruining the tension.
What is chat saying, actually? While we wait for the next segment to load up. Magna Kidmon. Yep.
Beep!
Everything's valid in Love and War.
to archive the Crossword series, fitting achievements for the Code Crown.
Probably should have done it a while ago, but we really did underestimate just how crummy the new internet would be.
Also, how crummy Crunchyroll was in general, not even with the internet.
Yeah, because even in the other place, the internet was like really high-speed fiber.
Yeah.
And Crunchyroll still decided on occasion, nah.
Yeah, and it didn't translate everything either, so...
No. Which is really, it's really weird that Crunchyroll only acts up when we're live. Because when we're watching Senpais and Otokonoko...
Downstairs, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Also, Aiken has donut.
Oh, donut, yeah. Got one a donut?
The battle opponent from the check, so the security check, is Megadramon. Hey, Meg.
It's me!
In the mornings.
Hmm?
It's you in the morning.
Yeah. Why did you wake me up?
But Tobukatmon has jamming. Crack. Breaks through your security unscathed.
Swipes at her face.
Woo! Now I digivolve Tobukatmon to level 6. Because we have Pandamon now.
Oh.
To Shin Monzaimon.
Nice.
So went right through. So went right through. No, not that one. That's Waru Monzaimon. So Tobukatmon goes to Pandamon, who then goes to Shin Monzaimon.
Nice.
Shin Monzaimon. Meg has become more metallic lately. Did you see that? That was my go-to move. What is this?
The mic even picked that up.
Yeah. Wow. That was disgustingly fast. That's what she said. Piece of cake. The fierce battle between rivals. Now it's time for payback. Breeding phase. I move Toy Agumon to the battle area. Ooh, and digivolve it to the level 4 Tankmon, who has a D-Digivolve 1 cost.
Uh-oh.
By returning 3 cards from my hand to the top of the deck, Shin Monzaimon D-Digivolves, so sends back to Pandamon. So she got rid of Der Blitz, Chaos Triangular, and Hurricane Screwshot. Huh? And Deputy Mon's effect, by paying a cost of 6, enables it to warp Digivolve to Magna Kidmon. Level 6 Magna Kidmon. Violet handed over a cost of 4 to Arisa on this turn, but... So Chaos Triangular. When effects trash this card from Digivolution cards, one of your Digimon gets plus 3000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. While you have a 3 Musketeers trait Digimon, you may ignore this card's color requirements. So because it's red, it generally should only be able to be played with red Digimon, but 3 Musketeers will ignore that because they're all there. There's Magna Kid, there's Gundra, and there's Tits McGee herself. So main effect. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 9000 DP or less. For each of your 3 Musketeers trait Digimon with different names, add 3000 to this data point deletion effect's maximum. Then place this card at the bottom of Digivolution cards of one of your 3 Musketeer trait Digimon.
Right.
So it can start off as deleting a Digimon with 9000 points or less, but for every different name 3 Musketeer you have, you can bring that up to 12, 15, 18, and that basically lets you eliminate anything.
Right.
Even if it was flipped over as a security effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 12,000 points or less.
Jeez.
Yeah. She can use an option card without paying the cost thanks to Magna Kidmon's effect when Digivolving effect. Pandamon is deleted due to the effect of Chaos Triangular. Her hand now has 6 cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh picture if I ever saw one.
Oh, isn't it? Yeah, that is a Yu-Gi-Oh picture. I'll put the option card I used under Magna Kidmon. With Pandamon's on deletion effect. Ugh. What's up, Arisa? You have to resolve the effect. I'm sorry, Shoto. Tee, I really want to try out my new card. What? Huh? You weren't thinking of... I hope the GM doesn't find out. Shoemon! I play Shoemon from my hand with Pandamon's effect. Hump.
Oh, it does say hump. Okay.
Yeah? No,
yeah.
there's the T. So it's meant to be
hump.
thump.
Okay.
It's just badly
Yeah.
layered.
The T should be down over. Yeah.
She really did it.
She's
She's just so happy to be here. On my turn, I'm sorry to spoil your unveiling of this adorable new Digimon, but I still haven't resolved my super very good Digimon effect. I trash an option card from Magna Kidmon's Digivolution cards at the end of my turn. Yeah, his legs are just guns. He's like Bayonetta on steroids. It gains security attack +1 for the turn and attacks. 15,000 data points. Now I can break through 2 of your security shields with ease. Great work, Lady Vi. Ah.
He's just a cheerleader.
Yeah. Now my turn is actually over. I can't wait to see what you have in store for me. For memory. Player turn. A Kinosaki. What is with this battle? Neither of them are backing down. Arisa is playing it smart.
Oh.
Ooh. Do you know? Tell me your secrets. Watch closely, Shoto. That is a tamer truly enjoying a battle. How is she still smiling under these rough conditions?
He's playing a game.
Yeah.
This is not actually life or death. You know? You're in a video game.
Yeah, Shoto has already hit the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist element of this. Of how can you be enjoying it? There's so much at stake. And she's like, nope, playing a card game.
Yeah.
Pumping. Now it's my turn. I hatched a Digi-Egg Kyaromon. I Digivolve Shoemon in the battle area to the level 4 Shoemon. Shoemon. Your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon with the puppet trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. I play a tamer card with the when Digivolving effect. Hey, that's me. Arisa Kinosaki. Start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. On your turn, when effects play for any of your tokens or puppet trait Digimon, by suspending this tamer, one of those Digimon gains Rush for the turn, which means this Digimon can attack the turn it was played.
Okay.
Bud. Steady and flawless performance despite the new cards. Okay. Did she really just meet that Digimon yesterday? If so, the way she plays the card is... Hooray! Hooray! Look at that! It's still my turn. I Digivolve. Ah! Kyaromon in the breeding area to Shoemon.
Is two Shoemon, yeah?
I'm not done yet. I Digivolve Shoemon in the battle area to level 5. Chaperomon. Ooh. Ooh-ah.
Whoa.
Chaperomon.
Wow.
Yes. That's what I was thinking. That's where my brain went as well, yeah. She's making the most of the new type of Digimon. Super very cute. Super very cute. Right?
In the middle of the battle, they're just both gushing over how
Yeah.
cute Chaperone is. Before that loads, please give me a donut. You've been opening that packet for like 5 minutes now.
It's because I was reading. It's because someone else won't read. Someone conveniently forgot how reading works.
So just stop. Give me a donut. Please.
Yeah, let's see what chat while it's loading. Let's catch up with chat. It's super special awesome.
Oh, more donuts in here than I thought there were.
So how are you? Like, not a whole lot has happened. It's been a much easier game to keep up with than Shoto versus the NPC.
Yeah.
But how are you finding the characters so far?
They're both just having a good time. So I'm enjoying it. Why's a bit of a bitch. The way she got into this battle was terrible. If you don't play with me, I'm telling on you.
Asmund says it's not a Yu-Gi-Oh duel, it's Yu-Gi-Oh GX Shoto. Yeah, kinda. Well, Ali says gives off a buddy fight feeling in this comic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, anything else? No, I think we're okay as far as chat goes, so... Alright, I'm just taking a quick snack break here to wolf down one of these donuts before we continue. Okay. It's not only super very cute. I activate the when digivolving effect. Boom. I play a level 3 pawn chessmon from my hand without paying the cost. And give it rush with the tamer card effect. I'm set. Ah! I attack the player with Chaperomon. Break through. Crack. Break through the security Digimon Deputymon.
Killed a gun?
Killed a gun in security. Continuing on. Smash. I attack the player with Pawn Chessmon. She attacks without mercy. However, whoosh. My security is not... Oh, okay, is that her? She attacks without mercy. However, my security is not so weak that you can break through it with... My security is not so weak that you can break through it with a level 3 without jamming, Arisa. Option card, Der Blitz. That is just all the guns ever to ever. That is just all the guns that ever gunned. Now, interestingly, even option cards can have traits. So, it wasn't something we really focused on too much in the last game. When effects trash this card from Digivolution cards, de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. While you have a 3 Musketeers trait Digimon, you may ignore this card's color requirements. Main effect. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. Then, place this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your 3 Musketeers trait Digimon. Fair enough. Der Blitz! Bang! Delete. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ask Pawn Chessmon to leave the premises with the security effect. This is an exciting back and forth battle. Battling you is a blast! I'd like to have the resources to decrease your security here, and I'd like to play a Digimon. But I'm going up against the 3 Musketeers. Because of this, I will pay a cost of 6 and play my level 5 Pandamon. Whoosh. My turn's over. So Arisa starts with 6 memory. Violet starts with, yeah. Player turn, Violet in boots.
Vin boots.
Vin boots, yes. The lesser known distant relative of Vin Diesel.
Vin boots and Vin Diesel. The walking one and the car one.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Okay. Did you really need to hand over a cost of 6 to play a level 5? Apparently, the Purple Girls deck seemed to have plenty of ways to delete Digimon. There's a good chance that small Digimon will be deleted. Blocker. Pandamon, I love this art.
Yeah.
This Digimon can block in the blocker timing. On deletion, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card with the puppet trait from your hand without paying the cost. Who do you think you're talking to? It's a good idea to set up a blocker with an on deletion effect, even if she has to pay the cost, don't you think? I see. This has been a great show. The memory gauge is greatly in my favor. Draw phase! But I think it's my turn to have a little fun now. Don't you? Breeding phase. Main phase. First thing, I digivolve Kapurimon, which hatched in the breeding area, into Toy Agumon. Next, I digivolve Tankmon to the level 5 Megadramon. I'll place the Hurricane Screwshot from the trash as Megadramon's Digivolution card. So, here's Hurricane Screwshot. When effects trash this card from Digivolution cards, gain 1 memory. While you have a 3 Musketeers trait Digimon, you may ignore color requirements. Main effect. Delete one of your opponent's level 3, one of their level 4, and one of their level 5 Digimon.
Wow.
Then, place this card as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your 3 Musketeers trait Digimon. And this thing's security effect would have been delete one of your opponent's level 3, 4, and 5 Digimon. Yeah, it seems a bit OP, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And this wonderful art here we can see on the side was done by Kenji Watanabe. Also, I don't know how I feel about like the in-universe cards having this, but it's a neat detail that like all the copyright fluff is on the side.
Yeah, it actually says Bandai on it.
And there's Kapurimon.
Ah.
And gain 1 memory from Kapurimon's inherited effect. Whoosh. Uh-oh. And I'll digivolve up to level 6.
They don't make her legs do the thing.
What?
In her stockings, they don't do the thing.
Oh, the little squish?
Yeah.
It's because they fit.
Yeah.
Hershey's not wearing stockings that are too small for her. Digivolve! Gondramon! Oh my god, look at that! He's just...
Yeah.
Gondramon! Boom! I've got 2 level 6 Digimon. If I get an option from my deck with the when digivolving effect. Shh. Wink. I got it! Der Blitz! Bang! Oh. See you again, Pandamon! Poor bastard.
Aww.
Click. I reload the Der Blitz I used under Magna Kidmon.
I don't like that card being called Der Blitz.
Really?
Of the Blitz.
Yeah, well, that's...
Why did they make it German?
Yeah, well, that's... Yeah, well... No! Arisa just went through the trouble to play that blocker! That was a good move. Oh, wait, no. You're not Bakura. That was a good move. Now, Yugi, face the power of my Millennium Ring.
Ooh. Speaking of...
October.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good move. I play Pawn Chessmon with Pandamon's on deletion effect. I'm not finished. Gundramon, attack that adorable Digimon. Oh god, that's terrifying. Oh god, like hold on, I gotta zoom out here for a second.
Yeah.
The aura is the oh shit aura here is just, oh, I'm fucked. I'm
the biggest bad wolf. She's not too bothered.
Oh no.
Oh, she is. She's got a little sweat drop.
Yeah, just Chaperomon deleted.
Aww.
Now for the piercing effect. Smash. 2 security shields left. Ah! It would be easy to give you only a little memory here. But it's not my style to play it so low-key. Whoosh! At a cost of 7. Gigadramon.
Damn.
Battle with style. On play effect. Pawn Chessmon deleted. It looks like you're all out of Digimon. At the end of my turn, I trash their Blitz under Magna Kidmon and attack the player. Whoosh. 2 checks again. Did all of Arisa's security get blown away? There's a level 3 in Arisa's breeding area. And the purple girl has 2 security shields. This is the moment of truth. It sure is. Arisa is unmistakably in a very difficult situation. Despite that, how is she still smiling?
Smile.
She's just super stoked, yeah.
It's a bit nervous looking, but yeah.
Put on a happy face and fake her out. What are you up to? And that is where 4 part 1 ends.
Okay.
So we're moving into 4 part 2.
Okay, let's pop back to chat then.
Yeah. Jade and Yuki moment. Alright. I think a bit of bread from that donut got caught in my throat on the way down. So I kind of choked. Oh good, I'm seeing colors. Fun.
I just realized that this is Meg's first time watching the show thing is up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, first time watching the show, first time reading the comic.
Yeah.
Same thing.
If you don't leave it on, you'll forget to turn it back on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, roll up there.
Terramon is Elemental Hero Avion. This card battle helps when the 2 opponents interact with each other compared to Shoto versus the NPC.
Yeah, the NPC didn't talk, it just did things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all just big scary monster.
Wolfdown? You mean Galgadon? Is Skull Knightmon part of her deck box? Skull Knightmon is not part of the 3 Musketeers deck. Boots. Hurricane Touchdown reference. Meg Adramon returns to rule us all. You must have a lot of fangirls with that British accent. Quite possibly. It's Needhogamon. If I had a nickel for seeing a panda being roasted, then I'd have 2 nickels. Which which is weird, but I've not seen more from this franchise. I get what you tried to do there. And Megadramon Recolor shows up. Gay Dramon.
They are partners now.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
I wish Liberator was a show. Me too.
Yeah, Liberator as an actual anime would have been really fun.
Super really fun. Okay, Violet.
Yeah, super very good. See, she's infecting me. And then we have this awesome artwork.
Studying.
Yeah, we have this awesome artwork for part 2.
Up
It's
late
so
or
good.
up early?
Up late. I'm like 4:38 in the morning. Yeah, she stayed up late. I love that her phone case is a V-Pet. It's very good. Super very good.
Do we have that Agumon plushie? I
I
think we do.
we probably do.
The one that came with Lotmon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they could have styled it like the lookup figure, that would have been cute.
I saw something for storing plushies earlier.
Oh yeah.
It just looks like they're all in a big tall cage.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
It was on Marketplace. I was like, don't know if we have enough plushies to fill it just yet. But
We probably do.
yeah, but the problem is it'd have to be up here.
Oh yeah.
Because the plushies we don't want the kids to play with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we could put them in the other room there and just have a like one of those cylinder things, is it? Where you just put them all
No,
in?
it was a square. It looks like a tall cage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the bag ones could hang off the top of it.
Ah.
You have Agumon and Piyomon. They're bags, aren't they?
Pyomon's not.
No?
No. Agumon is a little backpack thing, yeah. With one not very deep pocket.
He looks like the bags they make for children for going to a sleepover, so you just put your pajamas in them.
It wouldn't even fit those.
Kids' pajamas? Rolled up? I bet I could fit kids' pajamas in there. I bet I could fit your pajamas in there. Better at Tetris than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Lies.
There's a reason I unpack the shop.
Lies. The reason you do it is because you complain about how I do it, so I just go,
Because you
no,
do it
fine.
badly.
I don't do it badly.
You're not good at Tetris.
I'm good, very good at Tetris. I'm super very good at Tetris.
I can't have another donut, can I?
No. No, you cannot. I think I will, though.
I'll just sit here with my tea. My tea? My juice.
Oh.
I prefer custard anyway.
More for me, then. But yeah, no, I do agree. Like, having the characters actually bounce back and forth off each other makes this a lot more exciting than Shoto and the NPC. The duel isn't even really that intensive either. You're not it's not too difficult to follow along with.
Yeah, like
how the cards are resolving and why things are happening in the game the way they are.
Yeah, like with Jodo and the NPC, like he also doesn't understand shit. So it was very much a tutorial for us as well because he had to learn as he was going. Whereas these two know what they're doing. So there's no thinking about it, they just do.
Yeah, that's very fair. I
feel like with Shoto's fight with the NPC, if it was in anime, have to talk with a robot voice or something. So I know some of the other NPCs talk anyway because they give tours and shit. So
yeah.
So it would have to have some kind of evil robot voice.
Oh. No. Yes, but no. The Japanese version of the anime, it would just be, entering turn, I play, at a cost of blah, where the English one would give it a fucking Terminator voice, and I entered the give it an Arnie voice or something, and, and make it say weird cliched robot villain dialogue, and it was just full of robot puns. Get to the chopper! You are now terminated, Shoto Kazuma.
Your Austrian accent is awfully Scottish.
It gets worse every time I try. I'm actually seeing how bad I can get it to go, like before it just turns full Scottish. So, all right, we're jumping into the next part then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh. Not leaning forward too much earlier doing my nail.
Arisa! So, what do you think of her just being super stupid positive?
If I knew her in real life, I'd be annoyed by her. I don't like super happy people. There's a guy who walks around our town that always has a smile on his face. Apparently he has some tragic backstory. But a lot of that could just be, people making shit up at this stage because he's been around forever. But he just walks around with this big super grin on his face. And he creeps everyone out.
Weird.
Tommy Tiernan said that as well. Like, the Irish we don't understand just happy people.
No.
They make us uncomfortable. What do you have to be smiling about?
I'm really in trouble here. Big trouble. But the game is not over. Whoosh. My deck is still alive. If you're a card gamer, you'll understand this. Oh, well, sorry, Meg.
Alright, I guess I'll leave.
Huh? That feeling when you get a new card? You wonder how much fun you can have with it. You wonder what cards you can combine with it to bring out its true powers. Meeting Shoemon has brought me such joy. Creating new decks.
Aww.
It's adorable. It's been so much fun. Last night, she
stayed up all night. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Whoa, that's scary.
Oh god, there's so much bloodshot there. Just, I was not able to even get a wink of sleep. Here we go. She's fucking demented. She's just demented.
Yeah, but that one shot above there is just... It's like a mad scientist working on something in the middle of the night.
Like she's just bloodshot in the eyes, and the camera has panned out. Because that is the same shot. Staying up all night is very bad for your skin, Arisa. You should turn over your security before bragging about staying up all night. Bling. The moment of truth has arrived, Vi. First card. On Chessmon deleted. Crash. Second card. This feels chills. Amazing. Option card. So security. Activate this card's main effect. Main. Draw 1. Then you may play 1 level 3 Digimon with the puppet trait from your hand without paying the cost. Wonder Stomp.
Stompy?
Dinosaur Stompy? I draw 1 and play Junkmon from my hand. It's not over. I can still come back. Huh? You should be taking notes, Shoto. I still have 2 security, including the breeding area. You only have 2 Digimon. Plus, I still have my 3 Musketeers as my ace.
Can I get that as a poster, please?
Which? Oh, this? It was a flashy 7 cosplay, but it should still be hard for you to come back. Whoosh. Hey, Arisa. I'm just a Digimon who suddenly showed up in your deck. Are you truly happy that you met me? Of course! I'm truly happy that I met you. Well, I was surprised at first. She is not. Oh, she is just. No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah.
There are no thoughts running through that brain. Absolutely none.
She's just staring off thinking about the card battles she's going to have. That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing schoolwork and she's just calculating all that in her head.
Well, I was surprised at first. I couldn't even concentrate in class. Really? I'm happy I met you too. You accept me for who I am. Friend! Hey, would you mind if I joined the battle? Like Teromon? Like Teromon did yesterday? Of course! You have the strength of 100 Digimon. Thank you, Arisa. In that case, buzz! Here I go! Bling. Here we go, Vi.
That's cool.
That's cool. Whether you like it or not. Beep.
Beep.
I was gonna say, did you want to do it?
Beep.
Okay.
Beep.
No! Stop. Silent mode. Yeah. Cuteness. See, she is August not be a kind.
What you just called me?
Yeah, it really does sound like that. Player turn. Arisu Kinasaki. This is my last turn. Breeding phase. I'm moving my Digimon in the breeding area to the battle area. You've got this, Shoemon. Whoosh. Okay.
Oh, they're shorts.
Oh, they are.
It's not a skirt. Interesting.
I digivolve Shoemon to Shoemon for a cost of 1. Next, I pay a cost of 3 to go again. Okay. So, Chaperomon. On play, when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 data points for the turn. If there are 3 or more Digimon, it gets a further minus 3,000.
Okay.
Its inherited ability, all turns, once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects. By deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait Digimon, it doesn't leave. Okay. Boom! Chaperomon! Is that a different card for the new Digimon?
You just saw this.
No, he's not wrong, though. Oh, wait, maybe. I think the other one might have been the EX7 version, and this is the starter deck version.
Okay.
I need
So
to
it has different effects? Okay. I think she studied up. She tried to take out the same card again.
I stayed up all night tinkering my deck and made this discovery. Oh, look who's being hinted.
Cinderella!
The card pool of these Digimon is more extensive than I thought. And of course, this Chaperomon has different abilities than the previous Digimon. So yeah, starter deck and EX7 versions. Get them, Chaperomon! Ooh, apple for you! Roar. Gigadramon gets minus 6,000 data points due to the when digivolving effect. Now for Junkmon. Dash! Attack the player! Not on my watch! Thud. I'll make you think twice about attacking me so recklessly. Magna Kidmon and Gundramon. I've saved the best of the three musketeers for last. Blast Digivolve! Come here! Gigadramon! Oh, wait, she... Oh, okay, so I just shouldn't be reading these.
No, that's coming up on the screen.
Yeah, for them.
For them, yeah.
Come here! Gigadramon, blast Digivolve! Ooh.
Hello. I don't know what word I could use there.
BL Starmon Ace. Nice.
Nice. Move your arm.
This has been quite an exciting battle. Bam. I'm sorry to say goodbye, but it's time to end it. I activate Hurricane Screwshot from my hand with BL Starmon's when digivolving effect. This deletes one of your opponent's Digimon from levels 3, 4, and 5. I reload Gundramon with this. The end. Nah. Or is it? Vi, you misjudged my Junkmon. Junkmon's effect is Decoy. Decoy, puppet trait. When your opponent's effect would delete any of your Digimon with the puppet trait, by deleting this Digimon, one of those Digimon will not be deleted.
It'd be nice if they moved that over a little bit.
What the? Chaperonemon is protected by Junkmon. Whoosh. Chaperonemon escapes deletion. She's so smug.
Yeah.
The
I wish that S wasn't there.
the button eye is just peering out from under the hair. Oh, that's why I love having you as my rival. However, you only have 3 memory. What could you possibly do with that? Ha! But luck! Cost of 4! Cost of 4?! Cost of 4?! I've been so excited to use this card. Can't believe that I get to see this amazing Digimon in Liberator.
Ooh.
You've only 3 memory left. What are you gonna do? Give you 1. So, final part.
Nice mountain.
Power of friendship incoming. Violet meme face. Who needs sleep? Heart of the Ghost game, guide me. It's time to get your game on. Rev it up. I am feeling the flow. Ugh.
Ali's comment up there.
NPC, prepare for being rusted with my ice clad. Yeah. Or Shoto would say to the NPC, I'm gonna turn you into scrap. You stupid robot. It'd be some like weird. It'd be some ham-fisted like 80s one-liner.
The NPC was using all ice types, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
They gave it Arnie.
That's yeah. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Junkmon to the trash zone equals OP ability. The face split was cool. Yeah. Yeah. Roar. Nice mountain. The Gage Dramon becomes a star with bell. Becoming a star with bells is something. So here we go. Chaperonemon Digivolve. Level 6 Sandrilmon. Wow.
Was there an or at the top of that?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's just roar.
No, because I just saw the O, so I was like, is it going roar?
Ooh-ar.
Ooh-ar.
Wow. I didn't know I could digivolve into such a powerful Digimon. Sandrilmon is as wonderful as I imagined.
You flirting with it?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, lovebirds,
She
but
was flirting with it.
this puts the memory gauge at 1 on my side. Time to pay up, rival. You aren't the only one. You do know that, right? Who can attack after the memory gauge has moved. What? Ling! When my Digimons when Digivolving effect. Come here, my servants! Yay! The mice and the burbs and mice. And when my turn is over, Sendrelmon's effect reaches its full potential. Overclock! The token is deleted, and I attack without suspending Sendrelmon.
Pretty.
Yeah. Overclock. At the end of your turn, by deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait Digimon, this Digimon may attack a player without suspending. Start of your main phase, or when Digivolving, you may play one familiar token, yellow Digimon, yellow 3000 data points. On deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 for the turn. When attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6000 for the turn. So this is going to combine with this. When the token is deleted, Gundramon gets minus 3000. Sendrelmon, attack the player! the mouse cloud is cute. Ooh. Noble family arts! The when attacking effect deletes BL Starmon Ace. Huh? Overflow! Swish, so it actually gave her more memory. I'll gain back the memory gauge to my side. Oh no! Gundramon, block! Boom.
I thought it said boo.
There's Gundramon going, I don't like this move. Boo! I trash the option card to avoid deletion. I gain 1 memory with the options when trashed effect. I only need the memory gauge to be at 2. I pay a cost of 2. Wonder Stomp. Draw 1. Then, when you play 1 level 3 Digimon card with the puppet trait from your hand, you can pay. Draw 1. Then, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card with the puppet trait from your hand without paying the cost. You just won't give up, will you? You wanted a rival. I draw 1 card and play Pawn Chessmon from my hand. And the Tamer card's effect gives it Rush. He's back! Attack the player! The security Digimon is Magnakidmon. Pawn Chessmon's deleted. Arisa! I know. I'm not finished yet. I still have a way. I still have a chance. Sendrelmon, attack the player. Beep beep. Violet in boots. Remaining security 0.
Beep beep. Oh my god, it's like Zelda. Beep beep beep.
Stop.
Beep.
Stop. You've been a great opponent. You almost beat me. But you don't have enough Digimon to attack me directly, huh? For a cost of 3, I played Junkmon. Over clock! And then we get this fantastic image.
I should didn't say clock in the middle of it.
Huh? Hold up a sec. Sendrelmon should already be done. And at the end of my turn, by deleting Junkmon, ding, dong, Sendrelmon can attack you without being suspended, which means the clock tower turns into a fucking gun.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I can attack even while being suspended. Wait! Let's go, Centralmon! I said wait! Let's go, Arisa. She's so happy. Wait! Centralmon, attack the player! Prism! Date break! Bang! Zoom. That makes us winner, A. Kinosaki. Beep! The winners. That was amazing! Wow, that was... that's Shoto.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was really great. Oh! Bye! I'm not done with you yet, Arisa. I'll get you next time. Huh.
She literally ran for it.
Yeah. She's still the same young, troubled girl. Why is Violet so obsessed with you? I'm not sure why. But I do like Vi. Ever since she transferred to my class, she's never held back with me. Is that so?
Ooh, everybody stretch.
I like that about her. Among all the girls, Violet in boots makes me feel special.
Oh, they're gonna be roommates.
I'm just glad that you had a good time. You're always helping me out. It's no problem. I'll always be by your side for your special training. It's not like I don't want to help you. I see. Thank you. By the way, what do you think she was going to ask for if you had lost? I wonder. What could it be? Achoo! Are you okay, Lady Vi? I'm fine, Ghostmon. I think Arisa and Shoto are talking about me.
That's their version of your ears burning.
Yeah. Someone else did that recently in a thing.
Mm.
Oh, it was Kotoko in Danganronpa.
Was it?
That was her thing as well.
Yeah.
If someone was talking about her, she sneezed.
Mm. That's it. We say your ears are burning, but in
Yeah.
other places it's a sneeze.
Anyways, what fun adventure is up next? Why don't you just be honest? You should make friends with Arisa. That's not what a rival would do. Oh dear. To be continued. And that's it. So...
Holy clock bazooka!
Remember, everything is a gun in Digimon. Friends or roommates. And historians will say they were very good roommates. Oh, it's Reiko!
Look at you, Reiko.
Oh.
2 comments down from that.
Yeah.
There's Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Arisa gives me a lot of Zale vibes in this entire match. I mean, what an epic comeback in each turn. Yeah.
Zexel, right?
In English, Zale. We don't pronounce the X. Salt Rock. Lesbians. Violet is so silly. I love her. She's like if Kyoshiro was in Integer Overflow all the time. And Arisa really rocked this fight. I knew she'd need a comeback, but what a great one. I thought Centralmon was going to slam that clock into someone. The beam is cool too, though.
She just goes over.
Honestly,
Crushes Violet.
the first time I read it, I thought she was going to bludgeon her Digimon with the clock, and then it just turns into
She was
a bazooka.
attacking the players.
Yeah.
She just goes over and bludgeons Violet with it.
Cool. So definitely a much more
That was
fun
way
chapter.
more exciting, yeah.
Yeah, definitely a much more fun chapter. So next week we're doing Debug Part 2, so that's the second part of the novel part of this. But when we do come back to the manga, it will be for Chapter 5, which is just called Real.
Okay.
And that's where we'll get to meet the shorty dump truck.
Oh, I'd locked. I was going to change my background to Bielstar on earlier, but I got distracted.
I have been found. The diva has appeared, breaking the chains. Gumdramon be still it's still my turn moment. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's like you're not the only one who can attack when the gauge turns over.
No Omnimon, only Cinderella.
Yeah.
Cinderella. I love her.
Only Centralmon. So top to bottom then, what did you think of Chapter 4?
This was really exciting.
Right.
It was.
Small dump truck. Yep.
Who are you calling a diva?
So here she is.
Oh, look at her. I like her floating chair. I mean, if you're in a video game, she wears Crocs. I love her.
I thought you might like that.
I have pink Crocs too.
Yeah, I thought you might like that. The high-waisted jeans and the brown sweater. It's a very...
I've already been looking for brown sweaters on Shein.
Ah, okay.
I love her.
Yeah, no, it's a really fun design. I do love that the chair is hiding her ass.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta read to get that stuff.
You're not getting that on the cover.
No. So when we do come back to the manga, this is where we'll be going into. So the plan still stands as much as possible. It should be Debug 2, so parts 1 and 2 of Debug next week. Then Chapter 5 might not, like, next week is going to be a column, and we're not streaming next week. No, we are. Sorry. This coming week will be a column, so the week we're back on, we ironically won't be doing a Liberator stream that week because I had to swap the on-call for the family stuff. So, by the time we come back, Chapter 5, Parts 1 and 2 should be out. But we won't have a Part 6.
Yeah.
So we might have to swap over to Debug 3. And then I don't know what happens because we'll only be on Chapter 6 Part 1. We'll have to wait another fortnight for Chapter 6 Part 2.
Yeah.
So I feel like while we're waiting for Chapter 6 Part 2, we should probably do Debug Part 4. And then that way we're keeping up with the comic as it's coming out, like we originally intended. So there's the column weeks we'll do something else.
Stuff that Reiko's been pushing for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just come back and do the actual manga when we have a Part 1 and a Part 2 the column weeks we do something else, and then the comic weeks we just do the part as it happens, and then we have to wait for the next part like everyone else.
Yeah.
So we are catching up on all the content. So it's gonna be really fun. But I really did enjoy that duel. For sure. I really did enjoy that one.
Yeah, I love how much of a nerd Arisa is. She went home and studied these new cards all night.
Yeah.
So she knew exactly what strategy to use, regardless of who she was fighting against.
It's really good. You know, and I love I hope the GMs don't find out about this.
Yeah.
But I really want to play these cards. So I want to obviously I want to go back to like the best.
Best pose.
I mean, it's between this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But
I honestly, I saw that. I'm like, oh my god, she's just going to bludgeon them with the clock tower. But
I love how Violet's just like, wait, as if she's actually gonna get crushed.
But there we are.
Is there a version of that without the?
I wish there was like the Gunbuster, Gurren Lagann, Nokia with Omegamon. Like it's like this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic that they dug this reference up. I love that even like Shoemon didn't know that this was her potential.
Yeah.
Like Shoemon's like, I can do this.
Yeah. Vital bracelet dead.
No,
No?
it's right here.
Who's in it?
Nobody currently. I'm still in the middle of raising up the Agumon Savers dim card because I'm trying to get through all of the missions, the adventure mode missions, because that unlocks the Gumdramon evolution line.
Okay.
So when unfortunately though, I have to choose on that path whether I want Agumon, whether I want Shine Greymon or Shine Greymon Burst Mode.
Oh.
Yeah, they are the end of two different evolution paths.
Oh, weird.
So if I want both, I have to raise it twice. And I'm like, I think I'll just go for regular Shine Greymon. I'm currently on Rise Greymon. I think I'll just go for regular Shine. And then when I reload the chip, it'll be for the Gumdramon evolution line, whose mega level on the dim card is Magna Kidmon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bit weird, that one, but I don't know how that one's supposed to work. Yeah. So
I'm not sure where my vital bracelet is right now.
oh, I know where it is. You just never want it, so I just haven't.
Oh, you know where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. But yeah, you go walking more and raise some more stuff.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to raise them as I work the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, you're definitely exercising in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% doing squats and sit-ups and.
Yeah, totally. The
What are the other ones?
old-fashioned Digivice way.
Yeah.
Which I'll have to
Sitting in work talking to a customer, punching the air.
basically, yeah. Like when I get my 25th, because it's a pedometer style raise, I'm gonna be like just shake, 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 shake. So there's gonna be a lot of shaking in my future whenever Zenon is able to ship out my Digivice.
Whenever Bandai ships out, we can't even blame Zenon anymore. Because Bandai is the one that fucked up.
Yeah, Bandai is just sending Zenon all the Digivices in batches, and Zenon can only send out what it gets.
Yeah.
So it's not their fault.
It must be just the order of the orders. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Oh, Gundramon deleting Chaperomon was a fun panel. It was. I didn't think she'd get deleted.
No. But it's just like you see the silhouette of her and then just the two button eyes.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Bandai is cool, boy.
They wish.
Must be weird for a child Digimon to become the partner of a card game player. They'll go straight to Ultimate in their first battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny because, they're affected by the internet or whatever, so their digital world exists and then suddenly they're in this card game.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they're the most powerful form of themselves and they must be like, what? How did I grow up so fast? Imagine being that little tiny shoe, and then you realize, like how tall she is.
Yeah.
Like it was this little shoe that could sit in her arms, and now it's looking down on her. It's about 6 foot,
Yeah,
foot
it's like
taller
this,
than her.
yeah, and like there's like the
can
height,
pick
the
her-
height difference. Like there's two Arisa, like the central one is 2 Arisas tall.
Central one can pick her up like she picks up Shoemon. You're the baby
I
now.
need artwork of that. Oh, I
He's
need.
doing the little princess carry.
Yeah, Centralmon giving Arisa the princess carry. That's fun. That's a really fun idea.
Interesting that her clock is at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if it's midnight, she's not Cinderella anymore.
Ah.
Imagine that happened in the middle of the battle. The clock strikes 12. It's like, oh crap. She just de-digivolves back to Shopromon.
That'd be fun actually.
That'd be something that would only work in like an anime where the cards.
Oh, the card. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the card changes the time on the clock tower.
Yeah.
Like it would be Yu-Gi-Oh levels of I destroy the moon.
Yeah.
Stupid, you know, it'd be that kind of stupidity. But yeah, and I like that they even got the little puppet bird and mouse in on this as well.
Actually, I wonder, is that the actual time they're battling at? She was up at 6 in the morning.
Oh.
And then probably went straight to the to the gaming place.
Oh, you think maybe it's more 10 a.m. rather than 10 p.m.?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be fun.
if it's actually the legit time right now.
Yeah. I guess if she turns up in future battles, providing they don't just reuse, like, scenes, we can see if the time changes.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Or even does it change when it turns into, like, a bazooka? No, still 10
Till
o'clock.
10 o'clock, yeah.
And yeah, you can see it there, still 10.
Mm.
So.
The length of those legs.
I know.
Ice Bayonetta.
I'm just glad she does have knees.
Yeah, that was always kind of awkward. Like, it's awkward enough that her feet are just pure points, but
Yeah.
do we say Dahlia has feet like that as well? Or does she has high heels growing out of her heels, doesn't she?
Dahlia.
Xenoblade.
Oh, yeah, the bunny one?
Yeah.
She has high heels growing out of her feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same idea. They're icy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, it's a really fun chapter or episode, for lack of a better term.
It calls itself an episode.
Yeah.
Is it a hint? Are we getting an anime?
I'm looking forward to seeing more of Arisa and Violet interact. More of Violet in general.
They're so much fun.
Yeah, she's gonna be
They're
super.
girlfriends.
Yeah, she's gonna be super fun to just see, like, pop up, and how she plays a part in the overall story is gonna be interesting. But yeah, I guess like we might have to wait till part 5.2 or 6.1 or something, you know. Like, they still have to introduce Own and Zenith back into the story. So maybe they'll be the focus of chapter 6 or 7. But it's entirely possible we don't see Violet again for a while, just because we're still in the introducing characters phase.
Yeah, and she's butthurt right now, so.
I do like that she, like, lost and just ran away.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time, and off she goes.
Yeah. But she had a term for them if they lost.
Yeah.
They'd have to do something, but she wasn't waiting around to find out if they had terms.
Yeah. What do you think her terms were going to be if she won?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it was going to be something stupid, like, you have to come shopping with me, or...
Yeah, I was getting that vibe as well, because we know, like, she's desperate to make friends.
Yeah, and
we know from her card art, she has 1,000 ways to make friends on her shelf.
But she, just even when it flashed back to them in the real world in school.
Yeah.
Which, I like their uniform, it's black. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. My uniform was black as well. Black and red.
Yours wasn't a Seifuku, though.
No, it was not, but it was still pretty cool because it was black and red.
Yeah, fair. They're good colours.
Yeah.
Violet seems to be on the cover of Ep 5 too. Really? Hold on, let me boot up the official site and take a look at the covers. Like, currently they will only be... Oh, that was the wrong bookmark.
Careful what you're clicking on in here.
The chat can't see this.
Okay.
There we are.
I saw what you save.
There's nothing sus there.
I saw the website that's bookmarked.
Which one?
Scroll down.
Oh, yeah, these were for artist references. Because I'm looking to get new art done of a new model. So I'm looking for references
on that website.
Well, yeah, because it's safer than the other one.
Yeah, it is. It's so weird.
Pixiv has become a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, it really has. Like, you just scrolled the other day and I was horrified. Yeah. You can get rid of the daddy long legs now.
Yeah, I can.
We don't want to accidentally click back into that while chat are looking. Spider jump scare.
Yeah, we're not going to set off anyone's what is the fear? Arachnophobia? No, what's the other one?
Arachnophobia is spiders, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of something else.
Arachnophobia is also a movie.
No, not that, but I was thinking of another fear that is also spider related or insect related.
Oh, another one for insect.
It's all good.
Spiders are not insects anyway. So.
No, I know they're not, but you still don't want to. You still want to be mindful.
Yeah.
Definitely Shoto and Arisa on that cover. I don't for 5-2. I don't see Violet. It's possible that's her in the back, but that also might just be Shoemon.
Yeah, I can't tell at all. Well, I mean, I can see the two of them, but I can't tell what that is.
Yeah.
But I would say Shoemon. It doesn't look very... It looks yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entomophobia. Homophobia.
That might be the one I was thinking of. Yeah. That might be the one I was thinking of.
Or you can just call it insectophobia, people know. Classified in the DSM-5.
Wow. Waiting for the site to load again, so...
What was... In Ace Attorney, what was... Oh my god, I've forgotten her name. What was the singer's name?
The singer?
Yeah. Attorney.
Which one?
The most recent one, the blind one.
Oh, Lamiror?
Lamiror, and what was her actual name was Thalassa, right?
Thalassa, yeah.
Thalassophobia is a fear of the ocean. That just popped up here.
Yeah, it's because Thalassa is like a mermaid's name or like one of Poseidon's brides or something. But yeah, Thalassa has something to do with the ocean, so that makes sense.
A Phoebe phobia. I have a Phoebe phobia. Fear teenagers.
If Violet wanted to be friends, she should have led up on taking Shoemon and telling us that a misunderstanding was.
Okay, we have to look these up and talk about them on the other podcast because I found a really funny one.
Okay, cool. Must be a weird child Digimon.
I read that out. Yeah.
Let's see. Close. Oh wait, do you know what? No, I couldn't. Oh no, closing that is fine because I need to be able to do this for. We'll do a column.
Oh yeah.
But I just wanted to show the blurry cover here.
Oh. Eek.
So this is all I needed.
All over the.
No, shame. I'll pop that out. Yeah, so this one here, like Shoto's definitely there. That yellow can only mean it's Arisa here.
Yeah.
Now there's a figure in the back here who could be Violet, but I think it's meant to be Shoemon running behind Arisa.
Yeah.
Because I think Teromon is here in the corner.
Yeah, that looks like his face shape.
Yeah, that could also just be Shoto's pants though. Those marks here could just be like the patches on the
true
on the pants. So it's tough to say. Yeah, so it could just be it could just be these things here.
He has white stripes on his pants as well. The first one there.
I guess.
Must just be on the back. I'm so looking forward to Crocs Girl.
Crocs Girl. Make her sound like she's going out with like Killer Croc from Batman. So where did we leave off column-wise last time? Learning about D-storage and...
the district jewel district. That's
oh,
the
okay.
one. Yeah.
Oh wow, so we're nearly caught up. So...
Oh, should we leave Games Masters or do we go through the battle coverage?
Let's do the battle coverage first. We'll see where we are for time.
Yeah.
And we can always loop back around. Because there'll be a column this week. And we could always do 6 and 8, depending, after debug. But we'll have a look at the battle coverage.
I'm gonna go grab another cushion.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Lots of yawning.
Maybe I will stream in the armchairs from now on. Except our armchairs are both broken on one side, so you just sink down into the abyss.
Oh, okay, cool. I was waiting for the images to load in.
Oh, is that the whole deck?
Excluding some cards.
Ah, okay.
So it's showing the EX7 Chaperonemon here.
And she's two different Pawn Chessmon as well.
Yeah. But these are all like this Shoemon is the EX7, this Shoemon is the EX7 version. Even the Centralmon was the EX7 version. None of these are the Starter Deck 19 versions. Which is an interesting choice, I will say, like, because all of these are from Starter 19, but all of these are from Pack EX7.
Yeah. Did they just not want to put the other ones in there?
Possibly, yeah. Because if they've only so much real estate to... It might point out the differences as we go through, though.
Hard to take painkillers when you're drinking out of a straw.
I don't have that problem.
No?
No. So, are we... Okay, yeah, no, we're all caught up with chat, so we'll delve into the battle coverage then. So let's get into the battle coverage then. So, tips.
Yeah. Tell HU to give Meg another donut.
I thought you preferred custard.
I didn't say I didn't like those though.
Oh.
I was just being mean because you were being mean.
It's a good thing I don't hold a grudge. What? So.
Oh, come on, I'm doing the thing.
Tip 7. Battle coverage 2 versus 3 musketeers.
So mean.
This time the battle is between Arisa Kinosaki's aggro puppets and Violet in Boots' Three Musketeers.
Aggro puppets.
In Boots.
Hey, I did it right this time.
Arisa's deck, excluding some cards. Will Arisa's pint-sized Digimon dash to victory with their combo attacks and data point reducing abilities? Vi's deck.
I can't stop laughing at DP. I'm sorry.
You're so mature.
I am.
Vi's deck, excluding some cards. Or will they get blown into oblivion by the high-level Three Musketeers and their Digimon deleting option cards?
Yeah, I feel Starmon is the only one there that I would have picked for being Violet's one. If you'd asked me to guess what her deck would be, it would have been like that at all.
Let's see how the and I really feel like that's another reason why Yuki got a whole new evolution line. Because everyone thought Yuki was going to get her.
Yeah.
Or will they get let's see how the showdown between these contrasting decks went down. This is Arisa's starting hand. Monzaimon, X-Tyrannomon, Tobukatmon, Pawn Chessmon, and Wonder Stump. Kyaramon. Oh wait, those are her securities, my bad. Arisa's hand. Junkmon, Tobukatmon, Shinmonzaimon, Pandamon, Pawn Chessmon.
Poor Shinmonzaimon, we didn't even get to see him.
No, he was like here for a second and she went, nope. And here's Violet's. So we have her securities here.
The poor man is adorable.
Yeah. And then her hand. Deputymon, Toy Agumon. Who, every time she played Toy Agumon, it was the color one.
Yeah.
But here it's
but
the
curves,
black
the
variant.
one, yeah.
Gigadramon, Gundramon, and Tankmon. Arisa goes first. She digivolves the Kyaramon in her breeding area into Junkmon and then Tobukatmon, ending her turn with the memory gauge at 2. It's a modest beginning, as first turns tend to be. Violet's first turn starts with the memory gauge at 2. She hatches Kapurimon and digivolves it into Toy Agumon. Then she pays a cost of 5 to play Deputymon from her hand. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. The cards revealed are Toy Agumon, Megadramon, Magna Kidmon, and Hurricane Screwshot.
I keep laughing at that one as well. Hurricane Screwshot. Have you ever heard that phrase, like a screen door in a hurricane? That kept popping into my head every time you said it.
Violet couldn't have hoped for more. Not only does she get to add one of the 3 Musketeers to her hand, she also gets to trash an option card. With this, it's Arisa's turn again, with the memory gauge at 3. Scurrying out of the breeding area, her Tobukatmon charges at Violet's security. It faces Megadramon in a security battle, and despite having inferior data points, it is unfazed thanks to its jamming. Arisa keeps up the pressure, digivolving Tobukatmon into Pandamon and then Shinmonzaimon. Having no cards in trash, she can't utilize the recovery +1 to the deck effect triggered when digivolving, but even still she has succeeded in bringing out a Digimon with both Armor Purge and Barrier, thereby nullifying the threat from Magna Kidmon and Hurricane Screwshot. So, battle looks. Hey. At least that was her hope. As it turns out, the ammunition of the 3 Musketeers is highly varied. It's Violet's turn again. With the memory gauge at 4, her Toy Agumon emerges from the breeding area and digivolves into Tankmon. With its when digivolving effect, she places 3 cards from her hand on the top of her deck to de-digivolve Shinmonzaimon. With Armor Purge gone, her biggest headache is taken care of. She then pays a cost of 6 to digivolve Deputymon, bringing one of the 3 Musketeers into the fray. The trigger-happy Magna Kidmon arrives, decked out all in red. With his when digivolving effect, Violet uses Chaos Triangular from her hand without paying the cost, and deletes Pandamon. To top it off, she gets to reload her hand of 3 cards back up to 6. Arisa reels from the 1-2 punch combo of de-digivolution and deletion via the red and black card combo. With her next turn about to arrive, she does at least get to use Pandamon's on deletion effect to play the level 3 Puppetmon. No. The level 3 Puppet Shoemon from her hand. However, Being an outlaw, Magna Kidmon isn't about to play things by the book. Like,
So there's Magna Kidmon.
mm-hmm.
Is there other Kidmon?
No.
No. So he's just Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Why Magna? Because red?
Good question. By trashing the Chaos Triangular used earlier as a Digivolution card, he gains an end of your turn security at attack +1 and delivers a follow-up blast. Violet at last ends her turn, having taken down 2 of her opponent's security. Not only is Arisa down to 2 security cards, and her level 6 Digimon is gone as well. She's experiencing firsthand what makes the 3 Musketeers so scary, their lethal ability to delete Digimon with cost-free option cards. Violet's battle area at the end of her second turn. It's a bit improved.
Yeah, just a tad. Delete.
Arisa's third turn begins with a memory gauge at 4. She hatches Kyaromon from the breeding area, then pays a cost of 1 to digivolve the Shoemon she just played to her battle area into Shoemon. With its when digivolving effect, she gets to play her Arisa Kinosaki Tamer card for no cost. This card's effect is a formidable one, giving rush to Puppet Digimon and tokens played through effects. Effect 19. Following this up, she digivolves the Kyaromon in her breeding area into Shoemon, and the Shoemon in her battle area into Chaperomon, whose, when digivolving effect also brings forth Pawn Chessmon. This Pawn Chessmon gains Rush through the Tamer card effect, putting another attacker at her disposal. Having started the turn with a single level 3 Digimon, she now has 2 attack-ready Digimon and a Tamer card, all for the cost of just 4 memory. A rapid turnaround, characteristic of a puppet deck. Not letting up, Arisa attacks Violet's security. Chaperomon is first to strike, and when the security card shatters, a Deputymon emerges, and so the security is successfully cleared. Pawn Chessmon follows up and is met with the option card Der Blitz, whose security effect causes it to be deleted. Had Arisa attacked in the opposite order, she could have found her playing field empty.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because Pawn Chessmon wouldn't have been able to get over Deputymon, and Der Blitz would have deleted then Chaperomon.
Yeah.
As often happens in the card game, a single option card security effect can instantly turn the tables. Random elements like these can make players nervous, but they're also a big part of the fun. At this point, Violet has 2 security cards remaining. Finishing up her turn, Arisa plays Pandamon that has an on-deletion effect, shifting the memory gauge to 6. She opted against indiscriminately playing a level 3 for further cost, instead choosing to give Chaperomon protection from the 3 Musketeers through Pandamon with its on-deletion effect and blocker. At the end of turn 3, this is what the field looked like. However, given that she's facing the 3 Musketeers and that Violet's hand had been reloaded by Magna Kidmon, things won't likely be straightforward, especially since Violet in boots isn't the sort of player to allow mistakes to go unpunished. Violet's third turn starts with the memory gauge at 6. First up, she digivolves a breeding area Digimon to level 3 before digivolving Tankmon into Megadramon, and then Gundramon. This puts her in a position to protect the 3 Musketeers, since Hurricane Screwshot was placed as a Digivolution card through Megadramon's when digivolving effect. She's 1 Musketeer away from having the full set. With Gundramon's when digivolving effect, she gets to reveal the top 6 cards of her deck, and without paying the cost, use an option card, in this case Der Blitz, which promptly obliterates Pandamon. After use, Der Blitz is placed as one of Magna Kidmon's Digivolution cards, and, just like last turn, he stands ready to fire off his Outlaw attack. Pandamon's deletion calls forth another Pawn Chessmon, but different to the last, so it doesn't have blocker. Yeah, so the 2 Pawn Chessmon, if I just go back here.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask about that.
So this is Pawn Chessmon White, and this is Pawn Chessmon Black.
Yeah.
So Pawn Chessmon White, in this case, doesn't have the blocker ability. Pawn Chessmon Black does.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot's happened, so let's review the situation.
Wait, you missed him.
Okay.
Remind.
Oh yeah. Gundramon then blasts away Chaperomon with a piercing salvo that also takes down one of Arisa's security cards. Next to appear is Gigadramon, played for a cost of 7. Its on-play effect gets rid of Pawn Chessmon by placing a revealed Three Musketeers option card as its bottom Digivolution card, leaving Arisa with no Digimon in her battle area. Magnakidmon piles on the pain using its ammo from the end of your turn effect to gain security attack +1 and immediately take advantage. So this is Violet's battle area at the end of her third turn. Pretty stacked.
Yeah.
And yeah, attack, delete, on play, delete. So Gundramon when digivolving, delete this. Gigadramon when on play, delete this, and then this attacks into Chaperomon.
Yeah.
Fair deleting. So let's review. This is Violet's field as we're looking at it forward.
Yeah.
Violet has 2 security cards left, plus 3 Digimon of level 5 or higher on her playing field, and a Toy Agumon in the breeding area. Arisa's field is a lot emptier by comparison. Arisa has 2 security cards left, both hanging by a thread. Her only Digimon is Shoemon in the breeding area. Besides this, she has her Tamer card, which can bestow Rush.
Where is her Tamer card?
Normally people just play them down here. She has 7 memory. But on top of needing to destroy 2 security cards, she'll have to deal with the formidable blocker Gundramon, which will reboot during her turn. The odds look impossible, but there's a twinkle of hope in Arisa's eyes. I think it was more than a twinkle.
Yeah. I think her eyes exploded with how much twinkle was in them.
Back to the action. The 2 security cards revealed by Magnakidmon's assault are Pawn Chessmon plus Wonder Stomp.
So, Shoemon, I thought he just opened like that with the back of the shoe being like
Like a hinge or something? Yeah, no.
it just completely comes apart. So in theory, I could just take that away. Yoink!
Its security effect gives Arisa both a draw as well as the chance to play Junkmon from her hand. And now she faces her final turn with 7 memory. Out of the breeding area comes Shoemon, digivolving into Shoemon and then Chaperomon. Unlike her earlier Chaperomon, which called upon reinforcements, this one is able to decrease DP with its when digivolving effect.
We'll stop there.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Unlike her earlier Chaperomon, which called upon reinforcements, this one is able to decrease data points. With its when digivolving effect, it debuffs Gigadramon way down to 1000 data points. Junkmon then attacks the security, but is countered by Violet, who uses Blast Digivolve on Gigadramon, bringing forth BL Starmon Ace, who lets fly a Hurricane Screw Shot at Junkmon and Chaperomon, before placing the option card underneath Gundramon.
So what's an ace card?
It's
Different effects?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, unless the card number is the same here, every version of a Digimon is going to have a different ability.
But this has even more? Or what makes it ace?
Marketing.
Right.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so they get ace abilities that like regular versions of the monster won't have. So it's
just a ploy to put out more card art.
Yeah. And and change up the game a bit. So BL Starmon Ace has this ability, which a regular BL Starmon might only have.
If you want to use this card, right?
Yeah.
You know how you get the 4 cards?
Mm.
And would they all have to be the ace one? No, just any BL Starmons will work?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what the ace rules. How does that fit in?
It's
Just the same?
It's exactly the same. It just gives them it just gives like ace monsters will just have this ace skill.
Yeah.
That makes them stronger than a regular.
Okay.
You know, so like Beelzebumon Ace will have a ace effect that a regular other Beelzebumon card wouldn't.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's just so they do more. But otherwise, just marketing.
That's the real reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying behind her.
Her bullets. Her little friendos.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, they're just floating down as if they're skydiving or something.
Victory appeared certain to Violet, but she had overlooked something. Junkmon's decoy puppet trait, an ability that deploys a stand-in to avoid deletion. Kept safe, Chaperonemon can battle on. She digivolves, transforming into a princess who is equal parts radical and radiant. Radical, dude! Sending a bit gunpowder smoke into a ballroom of bullets, Centralmon takes her place on center stage. And when I opened up my box of EX7, I did not get this one, unfortunately. Familiars appear through her when digivolving effect, and another of her abilities, an end of your turn effect, activates upon the memory passing to 1 on Violet's side. Overclock puppet trait. By deleting an ally puppet Digimon or token, this effect gives the Cinderella of the digital world license to carry on rampaging even past midnight. With the deletion of a familiar token, Gundramon's data points is increased by 3,000, giving it less decreased by 3,000, giving it less data points than Centralmon. Centralmon then smashes Starmon Ace,
Kinky.
yeah, who digivolved from a Gigadramon which had already lost data points with its when attacking effect, taking away another 6,000. According to the rules, this leads to Starmon Ace's deletion, since she ends up with negative data points. Therefore, Gundramon is still ultimately powerless to prevent her deletion, even if it attempts to use its own effect to do so.
Okay.
Additionally, an overflow occurs, shifting the memory gauge to 3 on Arisa's side and allowing her to continue her turn.
Right.
Coming under attack, Violet commands Gundramon to block, loses the battle, but evades deletion by trashing its Digivolution card Hurricane Screwshot. Arisa now has 2 memory due to Hurricane Screwshot's effect. For her and Centralmon, there is no question of holding back, since with Overclock they can attack without suspending. Paying 2 memory, Arisa uses Wonder Stomp from her hand, on Chessmon appears, and gaining Rush from Arisa's Tamer card, charges at Violet security. There is still the possibility that Arisa's turn will be stopped by an option card, but for better or for worse, this will be her final roll of the dice. An all or nothing offensive is the only option. Magna Kidmon stands in the way and Pawn Chessmon is deleted, leaving Violet with 1 security card still. Following up, Centralmon takes on the security using her when attacking effect to lower Magna Kidmon's data points by 6,000. The security check occurs and it's Gigadramon. Centralmon will remain on the battlefield. Playing Junkmon shifts the memory gauge to 3 on Violet's side. However, she has no security cards left and Centralmon is still going. With Overclock, there is no once per turn or other unsightly limitation.
Unsightly limitation.
To be found on the Untouchable Princess's card. And so Arisa claims victory over Violet. As we've seen, both players utilize their hands and security to the fullest, resulting in a classic showcase of the Digimon card game.
That was fun. That was easy enough to understand. Tokens. What is tokens?
Tokens.
What do they do?
They just represent, like
when you trash a token.
Like, see here.
Yeah.
So, the start of your phase, when digivolving, you may play 1 familiar token.
So it's when she got those other cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the little mice and the birds.
Yeah.
They're not actual Digimon cards, but they're tokens that represent other monsters.
Okay, so you don't have to have those cards.
No.
You just put something on the board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like any card game.
Okay.
Any card game that uses tokens, it's a similar thing.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
making
actually prints token cards.
Okay.
They don't go into your deck, but you just pull them out and go token.
Okay.
Because people will use coins, dice. Like most people will use dice to represent. I have 3 tokens on the board,
Yeah.
and then as they lose a token, say bring 3 down to 2, down to 1, take the dice away.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know.
I'm just making sure because, well, those cards weren't in her deck. They just came with Cinderellamon.
Exactly.
So it would be a bit confusing to put the cards out because then people would be like thinking they can use the effects on them.
No, they're just tokens. They represent. They're just treated as yellow Digimon with 3,000 data points.
Yeah.
That's all there. They don't have any other function beyond that. So,
yeah. No, I'm just making sure for in like visualizing it like properly, like that they're not actually cards that are there as well.
No. That's so that's the breakdown of that game. And then the other tip.
Can't remember what it is already. Yeah. Let's get back over to chat there and we see what's going on.
That was one full field.
Give Meg the nut.
Oi. That would have to be Yuki's first entry into the chat. Hashtag give Meg the nut. Magna means great, also from the Magnum handgun. Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
And we know who Billy the Kid is.
I was just wondering where Magna came from.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like for the Magnum handgun or if it was like the Latin.
Yeah. It means great.
Ace is basically a mechanic that lets you evolve on the opponent's turn.
Okay.
That's the blast digivolve bit.
Yeah. Okay. It's like having Minnie in your name.
Beelzebumon Ace ability is that he's killing a Leomon, automatically donutting him. What? What? 100 dice monsters.
Yeah, he donuts them.
Oh, right, yeah.
The whole lot. Yeah. We don't do that here. You can buy the donut holes in America. We don't do that here.
No.
I think they just bake them in a tray with the thing in it already. Yeah. So they don't punch out the hole in our donuts.
No.
So you can't buy them separately.
No, the hole is just baked. It's just on a template or a stencil or something.
No, it's like a tray, like kind of like the cookie trays.
Yeah.
Or no, cupcake trays. Sorry, but they have a raised bit in the middle.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like a stencil or like a.
Stencil's not the
word. It wasn't the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Stop being facetious. No, that's not the word I'm looking for either. Pedantic.
Yeah, which I think is unfair. I'd eat a bag of those.
Magnamon, Greatmon, the donut hole. Algamon. Okay, yeah, we're caught up. Yeah. So Yuki, welcome in.
Welcome. I don't know if you were here earlier to hear us talking to you in the attic.
6 is about the Game Masters.
Okay, so are there things in there about? No, it's just general.
Yeah, it's just more general stuff.
Okay.
So we can.
Want to leave it for next week, or do you want to read it? It's not that long. It does look very long, but it's not actually that long.
No, okay. Look, we'll just do it and we'll get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Because we'll have by the time another column will release this week. So when we come back to debug, we'll have tips 8 to go through.
Yeah.
Unless it's spoilers for stuff that happened in chapter 5 or debug 3 and 4, then we can't touch it. So.
Yeah.
So Game Masters. What happens if you encounter something dangerous in Digimon Liberator? All games have their bugs, and as with all PvP games, player versus player.
I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Collective knowledge.
Why? What didn't I know?
I don't know.
Are you looking at my brain?
Trying.
Stop staring at my brain.
There's always a risk of running into malicious players lacking manners or morals. And yet there are lots of people who decide that since it's just a game, there's no need to worry. But Liberator is set in a highly immersive metaverse. When a game is so indistinguishable from reality and has such fantastic and spectacular production values, of course there are some players who worry, what would happen if I got in trouble here?
Arisa's not worried.
No. Or even worse, what about the risk of in-game issues spilling over to the real world?
Oh, that's happened.
Oh yeah.
That guy that like flew across country and shot some guy in his apartment because he killed him in a game.
Yeah. Or even worse, what about the risk of in-game... Oh yeah, we just read that. While there is naturally a feature in place to report malicious players, human relations within a virtual space can be complex. And there are times when one cannot simply run away. You mustn't run away. You mustn't run away.
Violet ran away.
That was after the loss.
Mm-hmm.
To assuage those worries and provide players with a more pleasant gaming experience, there are people meticulously roaming the in-game environment, solving issues as they find them. Today, we're going to get to know the guys on the front lines, the GMs. So far, only these two.
Yeah.
The GMs are made up of people who work at the company that developed Liberator. Idea. Inscription, Desire, Electronic Arts.
Electronic Arts? Oh no.
Oh no.
This game cost a bomb.
It's free to start and then you pay for everything else. Oh no, EA would just charge you for entry fee as well.
Yeah.
Their numbers are relatively high, but you probably aren't even aware of them during normal gameplay. That's because they're usually intermixed with normal players, playing the game themselves. But while they may look like they're just playing at first glance, they're actually patrolling all over Lacuna, checking whether there are any issues that need addressing. Sometimes they're looking for bugs to report from a player's perspective, and other times they're investigating accounts for which they've received complaints from multiple other players. GMs have the power to temporarily access the game system, enabling them to quickly respond to critical issues. Some players use rare cards as bait to persistently try and get other players to meet in real life. Some players exploit loopholes in the rules to offer beginner players unfair trades. The GMs verify...
Like the two boys in Tamers when Jury got her cards first and they were like, I'll give you this for that one and I'll give you this for that one.
Yeah.
And Rookie's like, back off.
The GMs verify the details of the reports about nuisance players and warn, suspend, or ban them if necessary.
Good.
By having these boots on the ground, Violet and Boots, alongside automatic processing by bots. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, I was making sure chat could actually see this.
Yeah.
By having these boots on the ground alongside automatic processing by bots, the administration succeeds in quickly spotting bugs and detecting malicious players who may have gone unnoticed with a less personal approach. As mentioned, the GMs mingle among players in Lacuna, but there's no need to be afraid that they're watching you. As long as you don't cause any problems, you won't be warned or banned, and in fact, each GM cherishes Lacuna as a place where players can be carefree and play how they want. They won't even raise an eyebrow if they hear any frank opinions or criticism. They just jot it down for reference in future development. I refuse to believe there isn't a GM who takes any criticism.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe there's not a GM who doesn't take it personally. Because
I feel like he takes it personally, or she takes it personally, but they don't confront the players about it.
Yeah, they'll find other ways to fuck with them.
Yeah.
Because admins on forums are like that. Why would game masters in a game not be like that?
/Ireland. What?
As long it's alright, so we can move. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not only on the ground surveillance that makes up a GM's workload. They also respond to reports from players and meet with them. If there's an issue that's too complex to communicate fully in a message to the game admins, players can come and speak to GMs at a facility in Lacuna's central district of Jewel. While GMs usually blend in with other players, in the meeting facility they appear in white-coated avatars.
Let me read some more easy.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
There, I thought you forgot how to read.
I'm being nice now.
There, players can talk to them about issues that cannot be resolved with a simple email exchange, things they suspect may be bugs, and even their thoughts on the game itself. GMs act as the bridge between players and administration, and as such, will sit and listen to even the most detailed of opinions. They also accept reports on bugs, both big and small, and implement quick fixes. Past issues that they have dealt with include an NPC that would sit on a non-existent chair and keep on talking during the game scenario.
So you're trying to battle and it's just chatting away.
In a multiple choice Digimon quiz set by an NPC, the answer was given as Gomamon, no matter how many times the player tried to select Agumon. Is that a reference to the cards in Vamdemon's mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Cyclomon would be found mixed into decks including Leomon.
It's a Cyclone
The big rock thing.
I'll do a Google. Brain stopped working again.
It's meant to be Cyclo, but it got dubbed as Cyclone, but it's meant to be Cyclops.
Oh yeah. I remember that now. This thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
During
I wouldn't have called that a big rock thing.
I might be mixing its body structure up with Golemon, but same difference. During event matches in which limits were placed on Digimon cards that could be used, it was possible for players to use Diablomon in decks regardless of the color and type restrictions. Many players thought this was on purpose, so it was discovered late. And this is but a few. There are some interesting bugs that have been treated as legend for a long time between players. But these do affect future operation of the game, so people are encouraged to report them. Among the player base, there are some eccentric types who are obsessed with finding and reporting bugs, as well as an official debugging team. If you come across something that you think might not be part of the game, or something that seems strange, feel free to try talking with the GM about it. The other No, I'm fine. The other significant role of a GM is to judge at tournaments. Unlike their usual friendly selves, here they switch personas, watching the games like hawks and strictly enforcing the rules. The GMs who do this kind of work day in and day out are all veteran card game players who are well versed in the rules. So if you're getting stuck when you play or you don't understand something, try asking a nearby GM. We're also currently preparing an event on Digimon Liberator where you can battle GMs. It will include a card battle class for beginners, with GMs demonstrating through gameplay how to deal with formidable enemies in the main scenario. Some deck types involve a lot of complicated rules, and there are plans to host walkthroughs explaining them. Hey everybody! Welcome back to the channel of my Digimon Liberator Let's Play! Today, we're moving outside the city of Jewel into the overtaking forest. We're gonna be in for such a good time! Make sure to like and subscribe and smash that button! Something like that?
Oh, I hate it.
Accurate though.
Very accurate, yes. That's what a walkthrough would be.
Oh, anyway. I think I hurt myself with the cringe. Intermediate players may also glean fresh insights from this class too. And for advanced players, there will be the opportunity to play a series of matches against GMs who know the game inside out. Unlike the NPCs whose decks match the various story beats and themes, GMs use real decks, made up of cards they would usually use themselves on the job or in private. Even at the very moment this article is being written, Everyone is working very hard on this project, building decks and practicing battling with a passion that goes above and beyond.
I think that was your job, getting paid to play cards all day
Oh,
in a video game.
Oh, I love it. That is the goal. Become a GM in a real-life Digimon Liberator. You'll see everything from decks with extreme consistency to unpredictable decks stuffed with surprising combos. See if you and your Digimon have what it takes to beat the decks the GMs have painstakingly refined for this project together. Players who emerge victorious in each event not only gain awards like graduation certificates and proof of mastery, but also event-specific items.
Ooh, do you get a lab coat?
Everything above is all in a day's work for the Digimon Liberator GMs. They may mainly lurk behind the scenes, but their tireless efforts to create a pleasant play environment makes them the unsung heroes of the game. Being employees of the development company, they may all be lumped together under the GM moniker, but they're made up of lots of different kinds of people. While some GMs may always have a carefree attitude, there are others who are usually friendly, but can switch to a more formal attitude during meetings in Jewel and when judging events. Plus, as they all work in different areas, they all have different expertise. Some may be experts in how different card effects work, while others may know the ins and outs of the main scenario. But every GM is the same in one aspect, and that is that they all harbor a burning passion for Digimon Liberator and the Digimon card game in their hearts. Aww.
Oh.
GMs work from the shadows, but if you see someone who you think might be one, why don't you try talking to them? They're sure to take you even deeper into the world of Digimon Liberator, and by letting them know your thoughts and opinions, you might just help shape an even more fun game in the future. And that's so we're all caught up on the column sections.
Yeah.
So which means on Sunday, we are.
I already hit that button.
Oh. Which means we are more than ready to head into Debug 2.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, no.
But next week.
Not on this website.
Well, we'll have to on this website. This is the only website the novel is on. That's just text, so it won't be too cumbersome.
Novel says no tonight.
Yeah. The GMs are the original Digidestined of Liberator.
That would be funny.
I'm always here. Me and Yuki are those players. Lost a thong. Having this boots Shoemon on the ground.
Cost a thong? What? Oh, because I said EA are running it. It must cost a ton.
Cost a ton.
Ton. Ton.
Yeah. Or TONNE. AJ used cringe. It was not very effective. AJ is damaged by recoil. That is what happened. That is what happened. I was damaged by the recoil. Oh.
Oh.
You big meanies. So
What now? He has comment?
yeah, I think can we take like a break for like 5 minutes just as I need to get something to just soothe my throat for a few more minutes. But yeah, next Sunday we'll be doing Debug 2.1 and 2.2.
Yeah.
So we'll finally get to meet Winner and Fanbibon and Wimibon.
Mommy B.
You mean Vespaquin, right?
No, I mean Princess what's her name?
Ah. Or the thing from Mega Man. What was I think it was just called Queen Bee, but it's also from Mega Man. Yeah, from Mega Man ZX.
That looks more like her than Vespaquin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's her. The thing she's in is a big globy looking thing as well.
Yeah, it's a big hive, or like a wasp's nest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, look, we're gonna take a break for like 5 minutes, just to I need to get a drink, and
I need to stand up. My butt hurts.
and my voice is starting to go. It was starting to break during that.
I offered to read for you.
No, you said at the start you forgot how to read, so I wouldn't dare ask
Did you say 5 days?
No, like 5 minutes. I just need to go and get a drink and clear my throat, and when we come back, then we'll do comments, we'll do Discord, and then I think we can get out of here.
Yeah.
So, guys, definitely get yourselves a snack or something. Take care of yourselves.
Hydrate
For sure, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back.
Did you all get your digi treats?
Yeah.
Did you get your digi treats?
Oh, and I thought I was bad.
Yeah.
So,
So,
comments from last week's Liberator stream. 6 days ago, Ami Borshak commented saying...
that says Ami Bear Seed.
No, it's pronounced Borshak. It's Irish. Right? Long time member, long time subscriber to... Says, this is my favorite Digimon podcast.
Aww.
That's so nice of them to say.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
lovely.
Yeah, you get a nice heart reaction, Ami. Well done.
We
Thank you.
should get head pats.
Ali said, episode 3, the aftermath of the NPC fight is neat, especially the Shoto going crazy and Arisa just being neat and cute Shoemon. Interesting seeing the different perspective from Shoto and Teromon about Lacuna. Can be something or nothing. Then the introduction of Violet was definitely a chef's kiss moment, knowing what her deal is and her personality. The design is just so good. Definitely one of the most unique goth designs ever, and the Batwing ribbons are just peak fiction. And Ghostmon's personality is alright. Instead of being a prankster, he's a butler.
Yeah, he's Tentomon.
Yeah.
Or Gomon.
Or Angoramon.
Or Goramon, yeah, I suppose.
Then Cool Boy. I like the redesign, not looking like a pale boy. Then the glasses and the red eyes are a bit generic, really. If Liberator needed a cameo character, then Cool Boy did make sense, being a blank slate of a character, so let's hope Liberator can give him a bit of paint. And I swear to hell, if Omegamon will become the new Omegamon variant, I will lose it.
They just start treating Omegamon like Omegamon.
As my good friend Stu Bennett used to say, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Stu Bennett said that. I was wondering where that came from.
Yeah. And then Desmond says, "Best girl is here and legal lolly goodness." I like this episode as it is as cool as that cool boy.
So it's not cool at all. I'm kidding.
He said he's been watching them for a month and no one found out about Terramon. Yeah, it's suspicious. Yeah.
Or he's watching to see what they'll do with them.
Yeah. Like we kind of said when they went to meet him, like, he already knows something's up. Like he was threatening them as opposed to be giving friendly GM warnings.
Yeah.
You know, no hidden.
Hidden. Good.
And I think, yeah, okay, we're all caught up.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's it. Not even any comments on any side videos or more of the other comic read-throughs or anything. That's it.
Okay.
So we are very done. We are super very good. I'm doing. Oh boy.
I'm like the opposite.
What?
To you. I have to close every tab.
Cute shoe. My Digitreat just arrived. You leave Violet alone.
You might be the Digi Treat.
I need an adult.
You're a Digi Snack.
I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I need an adultier adult.
You won't find one here.
I know. Alright. Well, it appears we have memes on the Discordia.
Amaze.
Yarp. Off.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry guys. every time.
Yeah, you don't have your phone?
I
Is it under the donuts?
no, it's down on the table.
Oh, I go get it. On the sitting room table? Kitchen table?
Kitchen table.
Silly. Keep chat entertained. Everyone yell at AJ.
No, nobody yell at me. I'm emotionally fragile. Don't yell at me. So, yeah, so I kind of like I need to go back and read debug. I kind of skimmed debug 3 and 4 just because I knew like we're doing Liberator properly for this show now. So I kind of only skimmed over it, and I'm kind of wondering, should I leave it like that and kind of forget what happened, or have it be somewhat genuine when we do it for the show, or if I should just go back and reread it. Even 5 part 1, I haven't actually loaded up 5 part 1 to read yet. I've I saw the screenshots on Discord that people were sharing, and because I know I'm like reading it now for the show. We just did chapter 4. Chapter 5 is literally around the corner. So I didn't think it made sense, Oh, thank you, Meg.
You're welcome. Oh, stairs is hard.
I suppose you can be nice.
You suppose?
Asp. Desmond said yelling noises,
Good.
but nobody else yelled at me. So thank you. Scan QR code. Oh boy.
It's open in one tab and you're signed in, but it's not open in another tab.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, I know. It does that.
If you had just dragged that tab to the new window, would it have made you sign in again, I wonder?
Honestly, no idea. But let's jump into the memes anyway.
Yes. What were you talking about when it came up?
Oh, just that I haven't really read a lot of the new stuff for this because we're doing it for the show. I kind of skimmed debug 3 and 4, and for chapter 5 I kind of just saw what everyone else was posting and kind of left it at that. I was like, because like we've just done chapter 4.
Yeah.
Like chapter 5 is like 2 streams away. So I'm like, is it worth it? Anyway, so we'll start off with this meme just because that's funny.
I'm sure there's other context to that.
Chat can see this, but we'll blow it up. There we go. I'm sure there is other context in chapter 5 part 1 about this, but we'll leave it alone. They're just silently yelling. Oh, well, at least it's not loud yelling.
Loud noises!
I love that the file name here is Cool Boy Snickers. And then we have that's very good. That's very good.
That can work.
What?
That can work.
I think so. So we have Beluchimon here and then Skull Beluchimon, which is really fun.
Accurate looking.
Ellie, they're the same picture. Bless. I got a new waifu from Liberator.
Cool. And she doesn't look like a lolly, right? Right?
only here for that ass. I promise.
Ain't nothing lolly about that.
No. God went flat as justice? I don't think so. Badonkatonks all around. God damn it. Look,
You accept your fate.
if this is how I have to go out, if this is how it must end, you know, I'm proud to say I'm proud to say I knew you all.
You missed one.
I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Oh, this is so accurate.
You know why I don't like reading out loud? I yawn. Even if it's really interesting, I start yawning. Can you spot the difference?
The feet sensors?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was like, why are the feet censored? Also, what is it with this comic and people's feet?
Yeah.
Even the other comic was like, hey, have feet. Help!
Oh, good luck.
Thanks! Oh, wonderful. Remember, guys, you can submit your memes too in the Discord, link in the description down below. And we will check them out and laugh at them live on stream. Ah. Very good. Very, very, super, very good. So,
Promise we're doing the little heart thing.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's how it works, right?
I like how you're pointing it at the camera, even though the camera's not on.
Habit. Oh, speaking of moving avatars, we'll be back from next stream. Well, next Hunter stream. I don't know if it's viable to do them for the reading stream.
Okay. Many windows open?
Well, not even that, just because they're more like read-alongs, so
Yeah. You don't need to be moving?
No. Also, but because we now have hunters on file rather than, you know, streaming.
Yeah.
It will facilitate the bringing the moving avatars back once we get. So, yeah. Technical issues have been resolved. We can start moving again. So,
yay!
Yippee-ki-yay. But I think that's everything.
Yeah. When are we back?
So we are back next Sunday, this coming Sunday, which is the 25th.
Yeah.
With Digimon Liberator Debug 2.
It's Talk Like a Pirate Day.
I'm not reading the comic. I'm not be reading a novel like a pirate.
No, today.
Oh, today?
Talk Like a Pirate Day. As in Monday 19th.
Oh, cool. May 19th?
Monday 19th.
Oh.
I know time passes fast, but I didn't think it was still May.
And then,
maybe.
yeah, so Sunday 25th will be Debug 2, and then Wednesday 28th we're back with Hunters. Then September.
And we can wave at you again.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then September 4th we go back into regular rotation, as we'll have Hunters on the 4th, Liberator on the 8th, and we get back to normal.
Liberator.
Yes. And then we get back to normal until
You have to make that the title.
Hold on, I'm in the middle. I appreciate your funnies. I do. So, as I was trying to say, on the 4th, we go back to normal. So Hunters during the week and then Liberator at the end of the week. And that will continue as normal up until the week of the 23rd, because that's when I go back on call. There will be nothing for that week. And then we'll kind of see where we are. We will probably still be watching Hunters into October.
Okay.
Because we've like nothing, no Hunters this week. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we might actually finish Hunters like the first or second week of October.
Okay.
Just depending on how the episodes break down. Because we have to do, because for the last 4 episodes, we're going to do them 2 and 2. So it'll probably be 2 on the 25th of September, on the 25th of October. Oh boy, I'm lost now.
September.
Yeah, we're in August now. So yeah, nothing on the week of the 23rd. So it might be 2 on the 2nd of October and then 2 on the 9th of October.
Okay.
I just kind of have to see how that shakes out.
Yeah.
Also, the first week of September, actually, I'm very wrong.
Oh, you're very wrong. We're away on the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Yeah.
Yeah. So the 4th of September, there will be a Hunters. There'll be no Liberator again on the 8th. More than because we'll be traveling. We won't get home until about like.
We don't get home till Monday.
Yeah, we don't come home till Monday the 9th.
Yeah.
So. Look, I'll put a schedule up on Discord.
Yeah.
We have a whole section for that, so you guys will see what's coming when. But yeah, I actually forgot we were going away for Comic-Con the first week of September.
Yeah.
So, oops on my part. So yeah, I'll put a schedule up on Discord for you guys so you'll know when to catch us. But until then, thank you so much. Yuki, thank you for the memes as always.
Yeah, thank you.
Ali, Reiko, Desmond, everyone, thank you for listening to us ramble on. We hope you enjoyed our reading of the comic. Whoosh! Roar!
Beep!
Bling!
Beep!
We hope those sound effects stick with you. But until next time, everyone, stay super special awesome.
You know what one sticks with me? Hump.
Why am I not surprised? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where in the world you've been watching this from.
Love you.
We love you, and we'll see you soon. Be good people. Bye.
Bye.